Hello everybody, we're starting early today. Realizing I don't have my controller in front of me. There we go. Oh. Okay, so first things first, I bought the dream bundle. So we're gonna do those later. We're gonna start with Lumiere and Cogsworth first. So you get this quest by going to your mailbox. There's gonna be a flower in the mail from Beast saying, hey, can you go check on my friends? So we're gonna do that first. Also, of course, I bought the seasonal moonstone pack. Outfit is amazing. I mean, we can take off my wings. I just thought the wings looked great with it. I loved the mask. The mask is so good. And it also came with a really cool house skin. I just don't have it placed down because we're gonna have to redo some parts of my valley. Okay, valley's a mess. We gotta ignore her. We got stuff to do. We ignore the mess for now. It hurts my soul, but we're gonna ignore the mess for now. Okay. And then of course I also bought the Starpath, and then I bought a couple of other things in the store. I'm kind of gonna sit and stare at things for a little bit on some of the other things and make a decision then. Okay, so here we are. Beauty and the Beast realm. Let's go. Let's get Lumiere and Cogsworth. They made it spooky. There's cobwebs everywhere. Oh, there he is. There's random butter on that table. I don't know how I feel about that. Why is there random butter? Okay. Oh. Spooky purple mist. Okay. Castle feels unwelcoming. Go find a servant to learn what's going on. Alright, so it's definitely forcing us to go this way. Why is that, like, smoking? Oh. Oh my god, there's a random spring Easter egg in here that I didn't get. Ooh. Awkward. What are these, like, brown dust spots? I'm sure we have something to do with that then. Oh, and there's random cheese here. I'm sure that has to do with the quest too. We'll pay attention to that. Let's get this real quick. Please be something, like, new and good. It's the newspaper dress. It is not something new and good. Okay. Who's there? This dim light is playing tricks on me. Alright. Is that you, Lumiere? Yes, you guessed correctly. It's no use making introductions in such shadowy circumstances. Could you lend me a hand to improve the surroundings? Okay, what do you need? A special fuel would help light this stone-cold hearth, but my frozen body can hardly move. Please mix up some fireplace fuel and bring it back to me. Au revoir! Search the hidden passage for the fireplace fuel ingredients. Is this the hidden passage, I'm assuming? Oh my goodness, like another egg. Alright. A weird mix of random things, and then we have a cooking pot here. Fireplace fuel. Bring it to Lumiere. Hey, Chris! Okay. Fireplace fuel, castle softwood, and castle paper. I got the bundle outfit. It's so cute. Thank you, mon ami. Now we will have some proper illumination and warmth. It's a very vast... That is a vast improvement. I can see you better. Sacre Blue, who are you? Look, Blue! Your name's in that word. She doesn't care. She's asleep. Farewell. She's asleep. Okay, but, like, the house comes with bats flying around it. The house was a need. So I started today with a little over, I think, like 8.7 1,000 moonstones, and then obviously I bought the moonstone pack, so that brought me over 20 something, and I'm down to 12 something. But there are still things in my shop that it's like, I should totally buy that, and I just a lot of things I pulled the trigger on, and some things it's like, I don't know if I want to pull the trigger yet. Alright.
Enchanting.
What are you doing here? I've never seen you before in my life. You have, you just don't remember. It's true, my memory is not what it once was, but still. I'm Taylor. I'm a friend of Belle. Ah, that would explain your thoughtfulness. Are you also acquainted with His Highness? Tall, furry, and a bit rough around the edges. Yeah. The very one. He sent me to check in on you. He sounded very worried. Sutalor, that is terrible. I've wanted to write, but I did not dare search for ink and paper in the dark corridors. Oh, I have those things. What do you need me to do? There's one more thing, a most mysterious phenomenon. A painting that has been flying about the castle. Could you possibly catch it? Okay, we'll do our best. Your best is all I can ask for. I'll go catch the flying painting, then maybe we can learn what's going on here. Bon chance, mon ami. I'm sure Gameloft was very happy to make these characters, considering Gameloft, I think, is in France. So it's like, oh, we can actually do things in our native language. Oh, that's such a pretty painting. Do I get to keep this painting, please? Find a place to display the flying painting. Check the walls near the piano by the grand staircase. Oh, okay. Let's go back out this way. I don't know if I could cut through the beast room. Oh no, they did open it up. Okay. There's another chest in here with a decor item, although I'm sure it's something I probably already have, considering it had the newspaper dress earlier. Wooden book stand. Okay, no, that's new. That definitely seems new. That one is worth picking up. Over here. Okay, so we got an enigmatic, I don't like that word, box, and domestic manual page 1. Go tell Lumiere about what you found. Okay.
Enchanting.
Disappeared when I put the painting back in place. There's a locked box and what looks like a page from a book. Let us see. It says, hospitality is what makes a house a home. Neglect it at your peril. First, a flying painting about a bird, and now we are receiving unsolicited and unnecessary advice. What could be happening? I don't know, but we shouldn't jump to conclusions about supernatural stuff, probably. Of course. I'm not even gonna try. I took French for 2 years and I did terrible at it. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. What is... Is it the white lady? Is that what it's supposed to be? You do not know, Madame Blanc is legend in this part of France. I first heard the story when I was very young. She was once a dedicated housekeeper tending a castle much like this one, so dedicated in fact that long after her passing she continued to haunt its halls. Oh yeah, pronunciation, I'm doomed. Yeah. I remember slight amounts of French from middle school, because it was 7th and 8th grade that I took French. Josh probably would have gotten that right off it, because he took French in college. Never thought this castle could be haunted, but these recent events mean it is more than possible. We are haunted by our very own White Lady. But what do you think? Do you believe in ghosts? I should choose carefully. This may affect the rest of my time in the castle. Wait! Wait! Are you serious? Is this like genuine? Like, is this actually going to be like my choice is going to affect the game? 'Cause that's cool. Obviously we believe in ghosts. As do I, my friend. Perhaps we shall discover the truth of this phenomenon together. Right now, I'm more concerned about what's inside this box. Seems to be fastened with a triple lock. One would hope that means there are 3 keys to find. It's gonna be hard searching in here with all this chaos. We should really tidy up. I agree. Come with me to the garden. I've seen some clutter there that could do someone a terrible injury.
Farewell.
See, where's Fifi when we need her? He makes the little clip-clop noise when he walks. Oh, I love it! That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Okay. Check with Lumiere.
Welcome.
It's worse than I thought. Those statues don't belong here. They give the garden a dark and foreboding feeling. Okay. Maybe the White Lady would like the place less cluttered. Indeed, as any housekeeper would. Link, ratch. Gasp. Did you hear that? I think it came from the middle of the garden. Deeper into the garden, then. If you could remove these statues, we shall proceed. On guard.
Au revoir.
Okay, I didn't think our... I'm just now realizing. I didn't think our, pets ever followed us into the realms. And I just realized that they were following us around. Oh, I heard Cogsworth. I heard his oh dear. Oh, there's night thorns. Okay. And stone.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. There he is! I'm sorry, I've got to clean all this up or my, like... my OCD is gonna be annoyed. I can't leave things behind. Tackle royal task. Okay. Hold on. Got all that to deal with then, too. Got a lot of updates going on this week. Like, I knew the Sims update was coming out soon. Because they announced it at, like, the exact same time as DDV announcing updates. I just clearly forgot that the Sims update was coming out tomorrow. Although, unfortunately for our Berry Veggie fam, I don't think we're going on a getaway anytime soon. Best to keep the sound coming from the garden. Destroy statues and other obstacles to reach the garden center. There is some sort of weird sound. I don't know what it is. It's definitely not Cogsworth. That sound. What is that sound? Also, this is like freaking out. I think that's the sound of those statues I broke earlier breaking, and it just keeps replaying for some reason. Okay. Thank goodness I was stuck in here for ages. Thank you for liberating me, Cogsworth says. Wait, who are you? What are you doing in the castle? I'm Taylor. I'm friends with Belle and His Highness. Oh dear, this isn't good. I assure you, none of this is my fault. Okay, don't worry. I'm here to help. Oh, what a relief. I'm sure Lumiere will be pleased to hear that.
How interesting.
Wait, where is that confounded candelabrum? Candelabrum? Groovy. I think OBS. Oh gosh, okay. Hold on, that caused my DDB to crash. We're fixing DDB. We're fixing DDB. I think the only explainable thing is, like, I had to end up closing out of OBS and reopening OBS, and whenever I opened OBS this time, OBS was like, hey, there's an update. So I think because OBS wanted to update, it decided to freeze everything. Thanks, OBS. Thanks. I'm glad that when people are streaming and you decide you want to update, that you just blow everything up. That's fantastic. I love hearing that. I just wanted to stream a little early, give myself some extra time. Apparently, no, we don't want to do that. See, OBS crashing even scared away Blue. Blue's not here anymore. I just updated it the other day. So that's why I'm, like, confused that there's another one. I almost hit multiplayer. Not doing multiplayer. I found a bug and had to patch it. Fantastic. Add it to my list of things. This time I might just go via the map and we will... Realms. I know where I am. We'll do this. Yeah, I haven't... Because we have to update the Minecraft server at some point. I haven't heard from the person who makes our, like, hardcore revive mod. Haven't heard anything from them saying that... Yay, I have to read all this. I haven't heard from them yet saying that it is ready. So, we just gotta wait a little bit longer. Oh, and it's gonna play ads again. Don't like starting until ads play because I don't want people to miss things in the stupid pre-roll ads. Interesting that that progress saved, but this progress didn't save. Weird. Okay, whatever. Okay. Goodness, I was stuck in there for ages. Thank you. Okay. We read this. Why I'm here to help.
How interesting.
Okay. Now we'll follow you. There we go. We're caught back up. He's right here. Please don't crash on me. Okay. Cogsworth, old friend, what happened to you? Thank goodness you are safe, mon ami. I was trying to patrol the garden when everything went dark. Pine Taylor rescued me, and I suppose you were just standing here twirling your wicks. Oh no. But while you were just sitting there admiring the garden, I was attempting to rid the castle of a spectral visitor, La Dame Blanc.
Oh, that's good.
That old ghost story, don't tell me you believe in that nonsense. Of course I do. There is more in the world than you can explain, Cogsworth, and I will never offend a ghost.
This will do.
But there is no ghost to offend. Then why are we finding pages of a book on home care as if she's trying to pass on a message? We have an enormous library. It doesn't surprise me that there are stray papers and books about. What do you think of all this, Taylor? Stop. What if a glitch is making a servant turn invisible that happens to a friend of mine? They know we hate Vanellope. I'm gonna go with it's an ancient castle. It must be haunted. See, better to be safe than sorry.
Interesting.
Whatever the reason, this castle is in shambles, and it is our responsibility to put it right. Agreed? Agreed. But watch out for the... Don't say it. Ghost!
I knew you could do it, my friend.
Okay, so we need to talk to Cogsworth for a growing mystery. Is there anything else hiding around here real quick before we talk to him? There's this random, like, dust pile. Another forgotten egg. I don't think there's anything else hiding in here. I'm just trying to find stuff to do for these stinky ads. We want the stinky ads to go bye-bye. Oh! There's a crafting table here? Okay. Oh, this crafting table is beautiful! Oh my gosh! Okay, I'll keep in mind that that's there. That is stunning. That new crafting... I love when they add new crafting tables to the game. Okay.
Wah, so good to
So,
see
new
you.
quest from Cogsworth. There you are, ready to whip this castle back into working order? Absolutely.
Oh, that's
Splendid.
good.
That's the industrious spirit I like to see. I believe our first step should be the garden. It's in absolute shambles. I mean, I guess it's looking pretty
A
rough.
shame,
But
really.
that's putting it mildly. I barely know where to begin. Replanting the roses would be a good start. Where could I find some
Hmm.
seeds? I'm afraid this is the first thorn in our side, if you'll pardon the wordplay. His Highness kept those vaulted seeds safe, but I do not know where.
Hello there.
Hey, there he is. He's late, but he's here. Okay. Don't you know everything about the castle,
Hmm.
Cogsworth? I know all that is possible to know, but I cannot know where His Highness has left objects precious to him. That is his own business, and I would never stick my nose in it. And they're probably near his private rooms. I'll go look for the rose seeds. Marvelous. We are not supposed to enter His Highness's quarters when he isn't present, but surely he'll forgive a dear acquaintance such as you. Once you've found the seeds, I would suggest clearing the garden as best as you can before planting them. I would help, but gardening requires a bit more stature than I possess. Oh no. I'll do my best and I'll keep an eye out for keys to that mysterious lockbox we found as well. Yes, please.
Yes,
When we
yes.
open it, perhaps we can finally put to rest these ridiculous ghost rumors. I'm pretty sure the White Lady is more than just a rumor. Oh, poppycock.
Until we meet again.
Oh, I have seen online already, everyone is upset that the new Black Cat companion isn't in the shop yet. Everyone was expecting it to be in the shop the first week, and it's not. Cogsworth, search the West Wing to find rose seeds. Yes, I'm in the princess room. Pick up rose seeds. Oh, there we go. We found the rose seeds. Return to the garden center. Oh gosh, hitting that interact is not easy. No! Okay, if I spam. If we spam the button, we find it eventually. Okay, that one was easy. Maybe I was just getting too close. There we go. All better.
At your service.
Something's wrong. The leaves are there, but there are no roses blooming.
Hmm.
How can that be? Those seeds are the highest quality, and your efforts to clear the garden were most effective. And the garden is already pretty damp. It must be something else. Maybe the soil? Of course, the soil must be exhausted. Fortunately, I know a treasured formula for rose fertilizer. Our roses won several of the top gardening competitions, I'll have you know. I'm sure I can make that. Yeah, we can make that. Wonderful. Just gather the ingredients, mix them together, and add them to your watering can.
Carry on then.
Okay. So, craft rose fertilizer. I'm assuming he gave me the ingredients for it. For the materials. Castle softwood, rich soil, and castle stone. Okay. I'm assuming they're things I got here at some point. Use the rose fertilizer and add it to... Oh. Add it to my watering can. Max. You're very cute. Oh, yeah, I'm getting too close to it. You gotta stand far away from it, which is a little weird, but... Oh, look at these! They're so pretty! Rainbow roses have been gathered. To show them to Cogsworth. Oh, no, 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 no. Bad bird, you're in the way.
Ah,
Your
there you
fertilizer
are.
recipe worked. Beyond even my grandest expectations, these roses are magnificent, if I may be so bold. Yeah, I wish I could have these roses, like, all the time in the game. Though, isn't it a little odd that they're rainbow colored? That's a tad unusual. I wonder what could have caused this phenomenon. Madame Blanc must enjoy bright colors.
No,
Well,
unacceptable.
if Madame Blanc exists, perhaps she does, but since she isn't real, that can't possibly be the reason.
I
In
see.
any case, these roses are far too lovely to let wilt. Let us display them in vases at
Until
once.
we meet
I
again.
guess I should say vases. Place the rainbow roses in the empty vases in the wall. In the hall. Blech. English is going well for me today. This is fantastic. It's every time I want to like read something aloud. Hated that in school. Anybody else in school when it was like those times where they were like, yeah, we're gonna go around the classroom and read and like go down paragraph by paragraph or whatever. Did anybody else also like sit there and mentally think ahead of, oh gosh, this is what I'm gonna have to read. Now I have to mentally rehearse this about 500 times before it's my turn? Because that was me. And if anything, that's bad, because then I didn't pay attention to anything else that was said around me. Welcome to social
May
anxiety.
I help you?
Fine job. Wait, is that a key? Yes, and there's a new page too. It says hard work brings rewards as bountiful as seeds sown in spring.
Aha!
Wise words. This instructive tome on home management is most useful.
Yes,
Unlike,
yes.
say, a certain layabout candelabra. I could mention. Oh no. Layabout? I have been trying to solve our mystery. Look at these white petals. She's left us another clue.
Absolutely not.
We just arranged flowers, you lackadaisical lantern. Of course there are flower petals about. Yeah, but they're white ones,
It
he
cannot
said.
be.
But the roses aren't white, you overgrown pocket watch.
Uh-huh.
Taylor, after seeing this evidence, what do
Fascinating.
you conclude? Is there a ghost in the castle or not? Many odd things have happened so far. This choice may alter what is yet to come in the castle! Wait, I love this. I love when your actions have consequences in games. Okay. So should we say it's definitely a ghost? There are just too strange um to explain otherwise, or do we say I'm really not sure, I'd like to see what happens next? Do we think that's gonna give us more? Because obviously we're not gonna say this one. I feel like we've got, let's say it's definitely a
Yes.
ghost. Okay. Just as I said, why are we standing around talking while there's so much work
How
to do?
interesting.
Like the page said, there's more hard work left to sow here before we can reap the rewards. We also have a second key, which means the third must be somewhere.
Uh-huh.
True, we shall have to keep our eyes open for that. No napping for
Very
you
good.
then. Right, now we talk to Lumiere.
Hello,
Welcome
my
back,
friend.
mon ami. The castle is looking better already. I'm grateful for your assistance with these strange circumstances. I'm glad I can help. Castle is too beautiful to leave in this condition.
Uh-huh.
You are most kind, also courageous to lend a hand in a haunted castle. The White Lady is sure haunting up a storm. Too true, and that's why I hope you'll help me prove it. We have found pages from a book on home care, which implies that the rest of the book must be around somewhere. That would make sense, but what can we do about it? I know this castle like the back of my hand, well, the back of my flame. And I shall illuminate every bookshelf and search for this book. In the meanwhile, perhaps you can continue restoring the castle by replacing some of the decor. Okay, sure, we can do that. Wonderful, your aid is most appreciated. I did like the second option though. I did get a snippet of that. Are we sure someone with open flames or whatever should be handling books? Yeah, please keep your open flames away from my books. That's so stressful. What's the plan then? Please tidy up any decor items that are out of place while I search. Soon enough I will find the White Lady's book. Speaking of books, I
Farewell.
occasional authors I have, like, I'm signed up for their emails or whatever. It's just, sometimes I'm bad and I don't read my emails. I delete them. um And I decided to read one of the author's emails last night, and one of the book series that I started but didn't finish, because it's a series, but the books can be read as standalone. Like, I don't think they have that much overlap. They're all just like similar vibes. Um, it should be up here somewhere. Hold on, let me grab the book. Where's the book? Where is... Ah, I see it. Hold on. The worms make things hard. So the Married to Magic series by Elise Kova. So I've only read Deal with the Elf King so far. And I really like this book, and I definitely want to read the other books. Because like there's Dance with the Fey Prince, Duel with the Vampire Lord, and two others that the brains are escaping me. Oh, there's a Duet with the Siren Duke, and then there's a Wolf King one. She's done with the series. I just haven't gotten around to buying them. But like they're all like standalone-ish separate series or separate books just set in like the same series and universe and stuff like that. And I found out that she's reprinting them. And I've run into this issue before, which we're currently dealing with. My Daughter of No Worlds I have right back there. I bought the first book a couple years ago, didn't get around to reading it this year, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go buy the second book. Can't get the second book. Everywhere you go to find the second book, people want like $200 for it. And I found out that she was, shortly after that, she announced that she was reprinting them. And the first the Daughter of No Worlds reprint comes out literally in like 2 weeks. Which I'm really excited for because she's actually coming to like our capital. She's coming to Harrisburg, and I bought a ticket, and I'm gonna go see her at a local bookstore, and I'm gonna get the book, and I'm gonna get it signed, and I'm allowed to take in another book that was written by her as well and get that signed. And I just have to pick which book I'm having Carissa Broadbent sign. Um, it's a struggle, but I'm sad because I really like the original covers. And there's just no way I can complete having like the original covers of that series because of the cost of the second book. Like I can buy the third book for a normal price. I cannot get the second book for $200. So now I'm like conflicted. Do I, cuz I like these covers, but I like the new covers too. Do I buy the rest of this series while I can still get a hold of them with the original covers, and then potentially at some point in the future buy them with the new covers as well? But I really like these covers. Yes, Chris says yes, just buy them. That's literally, originals are the best. I love them. The art, I love the art on this. But I really struggle because I need my books to be cohesive. I hate when my books aren't cohesive. I will buy books again if they aren't cohesive. Like where is... Oh, once again, it's on the top shelf. You can't see because worms are in the way. Another author I really wish I would have been able to meet. She was actually in Maryland recently, but I had an Extra Life event, so I couldn't go. Trisha Levenseller was in Maryland recently. I returned these things. I didn't return these things. I got distracted. Um, so she like had a single book series and then like a duology series, and I read both of those. Like the Daughter of um the Pirate King, and then the... Oh my gosh, I can't think of the other one. Regardless, I read those books. She more recently last year added in a second book to the one book series, and then she added in a third book to the duology, both on like different people who were from or mentioned in like the first books. Like she added in like they're like a separate story for them. But whenever she did that, she reprinted all of the books. So now I have like the second book for the one series and then the third book for the other series, and they're both hardcover because of course everywhere releases everything in hardcover first now and paperback later. So they're all like my new ones are all hardcover and they have sprayed edges and they look so pretty, and the covers are different and they don't match my original books, and it drives me up a wall. Because especially for the pirate ones, I have the paperback of the first two, so it's on my to-do list to get the new copies. It's just when I'm constantly going to the bookstore buying new books, like I literally have 2 books that are coming out next week that I have to go buy. You know, I've got to limit when I'm getting reprints of things, or like I need to try to get them when they're on sale or something. Oh, one of the original Harry Potter printings. And it's hard to like pass up things like that too, because sometimes like that's the thing too about it's still here. This series is she is rewriting them. She's not like rewriting them, but like she's like, yeah, I'm going through and polishing them. I'm like rewording things, like specifically the spicy scenes. She said. Um she's like, I'm just polishing like some of like the language of like to make it more consistent across the series. I'm like repolishing some of the spicy scene language, and then she said that like she's just going in and recatching any like misspellings or miswordings and stuff like that. So she's like, yeah, like there's no major story changes. It's just things are going to be like slightly rewritten in the spicy scenes. So then it's like it's hard. It's like I need to buy now both copies. But yeah, like they'll change those things up every once in a while. So you know, you gotta be on top of that stuff. Witch who trades with death. Ooh, that sounds fun. Oh, page is out of order. Oh, that would drive me up a wall. That would drive me insane. Okay, I need to talk to Lumiere. We've gotten on a book rant. We've gotten on a book rant. Because yet next week, Lore Olympus Volume 9 comes out, and then Mate comes out, which is the second book. Where is it? In the Bride series, which I really liked Bride. I sat down and read that pretty quickly. I can't. I love these books. I remember the books. It's just the names go out of my brain sometimes. We struggle. I can picture the cover and what it is about. Title just gone. I finished redecorating and found another key. There's another page too.
Too true.
How fascinating. What does the page say? It says, if at first you haven't succeeded, then my advice you should have heeded.
Zutalor.
Sacre bleu. He says Zutalor, but it says sacre bleu. That's fine. The White Lady is mocking us. The book eludes us, but yet she sends us a page at a time. No luck finding the book on home care then? No, I've searched everywhere and not a trace. Yeah, names? Terrible with names. I'm partial. Well, I'm scared to go to Unlocked for a lot of reasons. Names. Names is a big one. I'm gonna forget everyone's names. I've searched everywhere, not a trace. Did you check? Back of the closet. I've looked in every spot of the castle that I can. Wait, are there parts of the castle you can't
Please
search?
continue.
Well, there is the West Wing. His Highness's private rooms are there. I cannot possibly enter while he is away. Alright, leave it to me. Thank you for your discretion, my friend.
Impossible.
Let us hope that the book is indeed in the West Wing.
Au revoir.
Okay, so we're searching for an old book. I guess that's not a book. That's a pile of something. That's an old book. Return to the grand staircase and show Lumiere the damaged domestic manual. I have the
Bonjour,
book,
mon
but it's
ami.
in pretty bad shape.
Impossible.
Oh no, this will not do. I dare not open the book in its precarious condition.
Aha.
Can we never turn the page on this mystery? Literally and figuratively, I mean. Okay, maybe I could repair the book. It's so old and delicate. Do you have the materials to do that? Maybe we should find an
Huh?
expert. But who understands this kind of work? Elle. She loves works, and I'm sure she's fixed some of them. But of course, why did I not think of that?
How
Wait, if you
disappointing.
visit Mademoiselle Belle, you will see His Highness, and he might be very upset to learn what has happened here. Don't worry, I know how to talk
Aha.
to him. Maybe so. Still, it might be wisest not to mention the White Lady. But please do go see if Mademoiselle Belle can help prepare the book, and give her and His Highness our best regards.
Farewell.
Now we get to do the fun part of finding wherever Belle is right now. I'm hoping outside of their house. Yep, sure enough, outside of their house. Ah, everything's a mess. Oh yeah,
Excuse
I
me.
did
Can we
I
talk?
did buy this, and I put her in her dress, which means we have a quest, but we're doing the Lumiere and
Bonjour.
Cogsworth first. Bonjour, I'm so glad you're here. Look, I found it in a chest in our castle here in the valley. Oh, she's gonna give me the new quest anyways. This golden gown is just as beautiful as when I first saw it. The way fabric flows and shimmers is almost magical, and it holds so many memories. Would you like to know the story behind it? Of course, not right now, Belle. Oh, that's so mean. Of course, tell me.
Ah,
Well, this dress is the one I wore the first time the Beast and I danced together. It was such a wonderful evening. Do you have an object that brings back an important memory to you, Taylor? Uh, these are all terrible options. Normally I like reading these options. They're all terrible. I guess a book my parents read to me as a kid. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Childhood stories can stay with us forever. It's strange, isn't it? The little memories are often the most special. I think that's what I feel when I see this dress, not just the dance, but everything that led to it. So why wonder, is it possible to feel that magic again? Um, Maybe the magic is still here. What a lovely thought. I think I'll go for a walk through the village in this dress. Maybe I'll see the beast along the way. I wonder if he remembers that night the same way I do. Maybe I should go see how the beast feels about that gown. Okay,
oh,
we'll do
this
that
is
then. But
wonderful.
I need... Was I not supposed to
Oh, what a wonderful day for
return
an
to Dreamlight
adventure.
Valley and talk to the beast in his home? Oh, I didn't realize I was supposed to talk to the beast first. Oopsies. Okay, go in their house. Oh, go. Alright.
Hello.
Sun here can be rather hot. Okay. Bell booking candle. It's good to see you, Taylor. I heard you were visiting the castle. You've been gone a long time. Cogsworth and Lumiere send their regards. They've been a little busy. Busy? With what? They're doing some spring cleaning. They should be keeping the castle clean at all times, not waiting for a particular time of the year. Oops. You're right. I'll let them know that the next time I see them.
Oh.
Please don't be so hard on them. Lumiere and Cogsworth must be so bored now that you're away. Yes, and they found a book of advice on how to take care of the castle. I see. Oh, but it's badly damaged. I was hoping you knew how to fix it.
Ah.
All it takes is some patience and a little glue. Here, Mr. McDuck sold this to me. It's very handy for fixing books. Super glue. I don't think you're actually fixing books with super glue, guys. Don't do that. Thanks, Belle. Please repair that book and tell Cogsworth and Lumiere to study it well. I expect the castle to be in perfect shape. I was wondering, perhaps they could join us here in the valley. Your castle will be fine, and they so deserve a break. Well, maybe. They should really finish whatever they're doing first, though. I'll fix the book to help them do that. See you
I'm so
soon.
glad we
Au
get to talk.
revoir.
I need a favor.
Okay, we need to go to a crafting station. Good thing I have one here. See, this is why I like the themed crafting stations, because ideally I would love a crafting station and a cooking station in every section of my map. We go here. Prepared domestic manual. Show the repaired domestic manual to Lumiere. Okay, I just went out of here. Then I'll fast travel, that's fine. I just don't want to be in there. Oh, jeez. I should be moving my desk next year. Or redoing my desk configuration, and we're gonna have a corgi cam then.
Just
Prepared the
one I
book on
wanted to
home
see.
care. It looks like the last chapter is a guest book, too.
Please continue.
As I suspected, the White Lady thought of everything related to hospitality.
Of course.
While you were gone, I prepared this stand. The White Lady will be pleased to see that we've taken care of her book. Great idea, Lumiere. You're always prepared.
Oh, that is brilliant.
I'm glad you've noticed. Please place the book on the stand so it can be properly displayed. So yeah, this item was a new item. The last key. What did you find? A final key for the triple locked box.
How marvelous.
Bravo. Well, what are you waiting for? Don't just stand there. Open it up.
Don't be a stranger.
Oh, what is this? Good lord. Everybody hold up. Pick it up. Thank you. Oh, we got a masquerade mask. Okay. Here comes Cogsworth.
Hello, my friend.
Well then, what was inside the box? An invitation to a masquerade ball and a mask. It's from the White Lady. Will you hush about that silly ghost story? We opened this box by restoring her book. Clearly she has created this mystery for someone to find it. Nonsense. This could be a prank from the previous inhabitant of the castle, or an unseen visitor. So a ghost. Exactly, a ghost. Okay, like I should read. You know, I didn't mean... Wait, Taylor, is something wrong? This invitation reminds me of something, but I can't quite remember. It feels magical, but also sad. I have a weird feeling about it.
How
Cogsworth,
disappointing.
what are we doing? We're sorry, Taylor. We never meant to upset you.
No.
Yes, my apologies. We've been surely neglecting you. An invitation, a mask. Clearly we must throw a masquerade, and Taylor will be our guest of honor. Okay, masquerade. That also explains this outfit. I know they like to try to, like, connect all their things. Love a mask. You're absolutely right. Never mind who put these trinkets here. We must host a masquerade for Taylor. I would love to go to a masquerade. There are not enough balls hosted anymore. I would kill to be invited to a masquerade. I know there's like a bookish one that happens every once in a while in different locations. Would love to go to that. I don't think they're ever around here, which makes it
Shine
harder.
almost as brightly as I do.
Cogsworth seems to have big plans for a party. Check in and see how he's doing.
I
Okay.
see.
Now then, Taylor, are you ready for your most magnificent masquerade party? Yes, this is exciting.
Splendid.
I'm glad you're pleased. Now, if you'll excuse me, there's much to do. Please find somewhere to sit while we prepare. Wait, you don't need my help? Of course not. This is our job as your host. Lumiere and I, along with the castle staff, will prepare everything while you wait. This feels weird. I don't mind helping a little. That is kind of you, but this is His Highness's castle, and you are our guest. Yes, but I'm a friend of the beast. I mean, His Highness, and Belle too. Feels wrong not to help out.
How interesting.
Fine, you can help. A little. What should I do? If you insist, would you kindly fetch the fine cutlery? It danced off a little while ago in the direction of the garden
Yes,
cellar.
yes.
Then set the table. After that, perhaps you should check with Lumiere. After all, our maitre d' should have some dining ideas.
Carry on then.
Alright, let's go find the cutlery by the cellar. Oh, now all of a sudden it's storage. I was always hoping they were going to add something involved with that. That's not quite the level of being involved as I was thinking. Okay. Okay. See, shorts. I know that's like really weird, but like they need to build in little booty shorts like that to all of their dresses so you don't end up with the issues of like the fairy outfits that we got earlier this year in Starpaths. They look terrible because you have to wear shorts under them. And it looks bad. Alright, Lumiere. What can we help with? Do you need help with preparing for the party? Of course not. I have everything under control. Then let me put it another way. Ooh. What if the white lady wants us all to work together to throw the party, or else it doesn't count? That does sound like something a ghost would want. I shall allow you to help me just a little. One of the dishes I'm planning to serve for the party is a charcuterie board. Okay, we love charcuterie. As do I. One board can please so many different palates. You may locate the ingredients around the castle, then assemble them and place them on the table.
We must see each other again.
Yeah. Charcuterie boards are expensive. I do love making them though. Like last year for Josh's like work Christmas party, I asked what I could bring in to help. I was tasked with bringing in a fruit platter, which no. No. If you're gonna ask me to bring in like the most boring thing, I'm gonna elevate it. So I brought in like a dessert fruit platter. So I had like strawberries, blueberries, we had pomegranate, arles, there was chocolate. I think I don't remember what all was on there, but it was a dessert board. I'm like, look, if you're gonna ask me to bring in fruit, I'm gonna that's so boring, I'm not gonna do it. My argument was a fruit platter was gonna be really expensive. It was expensive no matter what. It was expensive no matter what. Any type of charcuterie or platter board or anything like that, they're expensive. So we got screamed butter and Gruyere cheese. I have another egg hiding back here. Chilling cucumber. We're looking for an oyster and a creepy crawly crab. You were an oyster and a creepy crawly crab. Where in the castle would you be hiding? I don't see any more sparkle spots here. Has that always been interactable? I don't think that has. Oh, no. Okay, that's a future quest thing. Ah, there they are. Here's our oyster and our crab, and then we come here and we cook the charcuterie board. Those are not things I would put on my charcuterie board. I don't eat things out of the water, and Josh is allergic to shellfish, so it works out. It's very convenient. There we go. Check in with Cogsworth. How are the party preparations going, Cogsworth? Splendidly. The table is set, the food is ready, but I can't help but think something is missing. Missing? Do we need more goodies for the white lady? Please, our preparations will not be wasted for the sake of a fake phantom. I know, we should decorate.
Wonderful.
Of course, we must create a festive atmosphere.
I see.
Let's see. Oh, some rose garlands would frame the dining room nicely. I'm sure I could make that. If you don't mind, that would be quite helpful. Just place them in the hall when you're done.
Now, be on.
Castle Detritus. Where the heck do I get Castle Detritus? You know, these bags were sus. Oh. Right there. That's where we get the Castle Detritus. Okay. Rose garlands. Oh, there goes all my roses. Place the rose garlands in the hall near the windows. Oh, look how pretty it looks. Oh, I love that.
Ah.
Bravo, Taylor. That is a marvelous addition to the castle's decor. Thanks, Cogsworth. What's left to do? Only the most important task of all, celebrating. It's time for you to enjoy the masquerade ball. Put on your mask and come enjoy yourself. Do I have to put on the other mask? Okay, let's go. Party time. Well, if anyone knows the proper time for a party, it would be me. Haha. Great. If you don't mind, I'll take a picture to remember the moment. Take a picture? I'd have to ask His Highness, but he might have an unwanted painting you could keep. What? No, I mean I have a device in my pocket that draws instant portraits. It's a new invention.
Wonderful.
Remarkable. I look forward to your demonstration.
Do take care.
Yeah, I have to put on the masquerade mask I found. Of course I do. He takes off my hat. That's so rude, honestly. Okay. Can I get, like, in between you guys? I don't want to, like... Okay. Also, you guys, love you both, are kind of... I'm gonna have to put those back where they were. That was a regret. Okay. Oh. They changed the camera stuff. I'm wondering if I can't go into the third photo mode here. Where'd they go? Okay. That's fine. I'm supposed to listen to them reminiscing.
Wonderful.
And they're not reminiscing.
Please continue.
Unless they are reminiscing and the chat bubbles just start popping up. So they're kind of talking to each other right now. Yeah. No bubbles. It's not very helpful. Anyways, let's go back to my wardrobe here. Where is the hat that we just got? There it is. As Cogsworth and Lumiere, what is next? Okay. Thanks for your assistance. Our masquerade was a grand success, and the castle has been restored to tip-top shape. Thanks, you two. This was a great party, but... Oh dear, you look upset. Is something on your mind? It's just that old invitation. It makes me feel sad and weird, like I missed out on something. Something I can't quite remember. It's not your fault at all, though. Party was fun, and I really appreciated it. Wonderful. Marvelous. So now that the castle is restored, do you know what to do next? Should probably see if Mademoiselle Belle and His Highness are in need of our services. Where are they staying, Taylor? Dreamlight Valley. I think you'd both love it. It's a village full of people who are friends with Belle and Beast too. And they must be fine people. Cogsworth, we must go to this valley. Even the name inspires me. Sounds like a place for
I
adventure.
see.
But Mrs. Potts and the others will work. Mrs. Potts? Are you guys hinting at coming back here at some point for Mrs. Potts? Like we hinted at Jeannie earlier this year. Where's Jeannie? Jeannie and Abu are coming at some point. We're still waiting on Wreck-It Ralph. I'm honestly afraid they haven't added him because of how negative everyone's been towards Penelope. We are going. No? I shall consider it. At present, my duties require my presence here. Cobwebs alone are a frightful mess. But you go on, see what this new village is about, and bring our tidings and assurance to His Highness. That I will. Au revoir, mon... No. Lead the way, Taylor. Okay.
Carry on then.
Turn to Dreamlight Valley. Welcome, Lumiere! Uh-oh. Does this occasionally, where it does not take me to the well to welcome? Oh, there we go. Are you gonna put out your hand? That's fine. Oh, the new Dream Snap is Nightmare Before Christmas themed.
Pardon me, but I could use your help.
I hadn't looked at that yet. Okay. Welcome, Lumiere, to the valley. I remember this place. It is amazing, mon ami. And you, my deepest apologies for not remembering your face. Don't worry about it. Forgetting must have affected you and Cogsworth. So, coming back to me, before we left for the castle, you gave us something for safekeeping. A card of some sort. Wait, no, the invitation from the White Lady for the masquerade. Quick, show it to me.
Merci, this is much appreciated. Oh,
Yes, that's the invitation you gave us, but it has changed form. Fascinating. Wait, I can remember it now. I gave you this invitation because I couldn't bear to look at it. It just made me so upset to think about it, but it's clearly full of dreamlight magic and feelings. That's it. This magical invitation must have attracted the White Lady to the castle. Sorry, Lumiere, I think this invitation was the White Lady. My negative emotions were haunting the palace. I cannot claim that I understand all this, but if the haunting is done and we are reunited, all is well, no? Okay. I'm glad you came back to Dreamlight Valley. As am I. I think I'm gonna make them gardening and then change them to time bending. Now, let us go visit His Highness and Mademoiselle Belle.
don't be a stranger.
Go inside the Beast's home. Oh, there we go. Speak to the beast to reintroduce friends. Okay.
Hello.
This house is not big enough for everybody. Oh, please don't. Okay, Your Highness, Mademoiselle Belle. It is magnificent to see you both again. Oh, Lumiere, we're so glad you could come and join us. Yes, welcome. It is good to have you here. But where is Cogsworth?
How disappointing.
Alas, he insisted on staying at the castle. He said he could not abandon his work. Oh, but he's missing out on so much. Can't you do something? I can't fault him for his dedication to his duties. That would set a poor example. What if you write him orders telling him to come here? If you tell him to leave the castle, he will. That's true. Fine, I shall write to him and direct him to come to the valley immediately. Taylor, will you bring him the letter? Of course I will. You have my thanks. Yes, thank you. And thank you, Beast. Oh, Lumiere, I can't wait to catch up. Yes. Please tell me everything happening in the valley,
Can
Mademoiselle.
we speak?
Oh, you know what I'm not looking forward to? The fact that they're objects and they're not going to eat at the restaurant. And they won't accept food as gifts. Oh. I hate that. Two sets of people like that in a row. Alright, Cogsworth.
How
There
interesting.
you are. How is Lumiere doing in this valley of yours? He misses you already. Oh, really? Well, I don't miss him. I've gotten so much more done around here without his interference. No, it's okay to admit you miss him. You can join him in the valley. Are you sure His Highness won't mind? Actually, I've got orders right here telling you to go there at
How
once.
thoughtful. Huh?
Oh my gears, why didn't you say so? I've already let Mrs. Potts and the others know I might be going. We must depart post haste.
Carry on then.
I was impressed there wasn't like a quest in between there, because I feel like they normally do some sort of in-betweening quest. This is terrifying. I mean, it kind of looks like an owl if you just look in the back of my skull. But this is kind of terrifying. We'll skip that. We don't need to keep staring at that. He's so cute. I love how well done he is. Okay.
Ahem, if you wouldn't mind. Oh,
This
may
place,
I
I
help
remember it
you?
like it was yesterday. How could it have slipped my mind? It was the forgetting, and don't worry, it affected me too. Well, even if there was a reason, I am truly sorry. Though I'm glad we were able to celebrate together at the castle despite it all. Oh, you seem upset. Was the masquerade not to your liking? Our party was great, but the invitation, it was a magical memento. I've been looking for them for a while. The dreamlight magic in it is what caused the chaos at the
I
castle.
see.
Yes, I remember when you gave it to us for safekeeping. You seemed melancholy at the time. I don't dare pry, of course. I think this invitation was for... Party I wasn't invited to,
Wonderful.
we'll say that. I'm sorry you have regrets, my friend, but you did receive the invitation and you did attend a party, did you not? I guess, but it wasn't the same as the one I missed.
Uh-huh.
It couldn't be. Times and people change. As a clock, I know that more than
Ah,
anyone, but the masquerade was just for you, to show how you are admired. Isn't that something to cherish? I think I have to make my own new memories. And you will.
do go
Come
on.
now, we must go and see Lumiere, His Highness, and Mademoiselle Belle. Don't dawdle.
Until we meet again.
Go into the Beast's house. I feel like we're gonna be doing that a lot today. Though apparently I should have probably scheduled a second stream, considering I'm gonna have to completely redo my Forgotten Lands, especially since
Wonder
we've
where
got
they
to do our
harvest their
Dream
ice.
Snap today. But I've got to be off in a timely manner because Josh has plans this evening, and we've got to eat dinner before he goes. Speak with Cogsworth. Okay, this house is a little tiny. I wish they would have like gone through and redid their interior of their house a little bit for this, because it just is not big enough for all four of them.
May I help you?
Like, especially with the new like outfits that they got. Like, I wish they would have added on like a ballroom to their house. Like, I understand like the quest is probably us recreating that for them, and they wouldn't want that like in the ballroom. I understand what's happening here, but you know, just a thought. Cogsworth, you've arrived, and just in time, I presume. Your Highness, Mademoiselle Belle, is good to see you again. Oh, Cogsworth, I've missed you so much. It feels like I haven't seen you in ages. Cogsworth. Lumiere has told me nothing of what happened when Taylor visited. Taylor, will you tell us what happened back at the castle? The castle was dark and strange. Strange things were happening. Paintings flew around, the garden was in shambles, and pages of household advice were appearing out of nowhere. Lumiere thought it was a ghost called the White Lady, but Cogsworth and I knew it was something else. That's a lie. I said several times it was a ghost. It was dreamlike magic from an old party invitation I'd given to Cogsworth and Lumiere for safekeeping. This strange memento caused weird things to happen that looked like a haunting. I'm sorry for all the trouble. Really. It sounds alarming, yet quite fascinating. I'd love to hear more about it later. I'm sure it was an accident, Taylor. I'm just glad no one was harmed. Lumiere, Cogsworth, we're so glad you're here, and thank you, Taylor. You brought us all back together. Alright. It was a pleasure. Cogsworth and Lumiere, Belle and I have discussed this matter. You must stay here in our home. Thank you, Your Highness. We shall do our best to serve you here. Of course. Would you like a cup of tea? Shall I do some dusting? No, you don't understand. I don't need servants here. Somehow the valley is different, and Taylor has shown me many wonderful things. I wouldn't want you to miss out on them. Do you really mean it? Taylor, is this true? The valley is my responsibility, and I want everyone here to be able to choose their own path. What a noble sentiment. Thank you so much, Your Highness, and you too, Taylor. But, well, what do we do now? You heard him. Whatever you like. Let's have an adventure then, shall we? Starting with investigating those white petals over there. White petals? Oh no, don't you dare start that ghost nonsense again. You know, Dreamlight Valley might have completely different ghosts for you to find. Don't encourage him. There we go. Alright, so let's look here. Character collection, we've got 100 again. Okay. So, Cogsworth wants a iron ingot, blue star lily, and a shiny blue zircon. And then Lumiere wants a white bird of paradise, a brick, and a shiny diamond. I'm going to go grab their gifts before we keep doing quests. Because ideally I'd like to try to do mostly their quests today. Or at least we need to get them to the level where we can like walk around and do things with them. Which, like I said, we're probably gonna go gardening. Just because I feel like it's the best way to get things done. Also, I was reading when I bought, the, where is it? So I bought the Halloween Town Hall. Decorate to your heart's content. Each house, this is new, each house can be placed once in the valley and once per expansion area. And you'll also be able to place it once on floating islands. I think it's floating islands as a whole, not each individual floating island. But you can now place them multiple places, which is awesome. So, you know, that's really cool, because it used to be one and done. The only way you could have, like, multiples, which, I mean, I guess is still the same way. The only way you can have multiples in an area is to have, like, your actual house skinned as one of the things, but that's really cool. It used to not be that way. Let's see. My inventory is kind of a mess right now, because when we had our friends following us around, random things got picked up. So I'm just gonna clean up here real quick. Got some flowers to put away. Okay, so I need bricks. If I have bricks, they're in here. I don't have bricks. Cogsworth, iron ingot. It's out here. need to make bricks. I think I have to make multiple bricks. Oh no, I can make one brick. Very nice. I think both of the flowers are on this floor. White bird of paradise. What was the other one? Blue star lily. Oh no, that was on the main floor. Awkward. Diamond and shiny blue zircon. Well, they're both shiny. Blue zircon is here. I don't have a lot of these. I do need to spend some time mining in both of the DLC worlds. And then diamonds are here. I'd like to have a collection of all of those things. Go grab the flower that I forgot about. Here. Okay. Now we have their gifts. We just have to re-find them because I'm sure they aren't in the house anymore. Oh, wait. Don't mean to be distracted, but... Moonstone chest. Gotta pick that up. Oh, and I did see earlier. So Jasmine now has an additional quest if you have Jasmine once you progress with Cogsworth. And Scar also has a quest if you progress further with Cogsworth. I'm a little hurt that they're both with Cogsworth. Why couldn't one have been for Lumiere? It's a little rude, but, you know. Alright, where are all of our new friends? Oh, they're at home. Well, that does make my life easier.
There are so many possibilities for adventure here.
May I help you? I see.
The neighbors are
Until
so
we meet again.
charming.
Well, that was quick.
Yahoo!
But yeah, I'm definitely gonna wanna do gardening, I think. 'Cause gardening is easy to just do.
I cannot
May
wait to
I
explore
help
this
you?
wondrous place.
Wonderful.
Alright, so we're almost halfway through level 4. That's nice. And we should do the quest because his quest will help us get friendship level for him as well.
Welcome.
Madame Tiana and I were discussing the idea of a dinner theatrical at her restaurant. Oh.
I have the most wonderful
Oh.
new book to read.
Not Belle.
Just the
Trying to
one
talk
I
to
wanted
Lumiere.
to see.
I still wish I could select multiple gifts at a time. Still waiting on that little quality of life update.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're getting some fancy like fishnet tights then. No, that makes perfect sense for Lumiere. I'm not surprised. You're also gonna be gardening for
I
now.
suppose every village has
Welcome.
people who only think of themselves.
How marvelous!
Give you that. I hate that his gifts didn't level him up as much as Cogsworth's did. It's kind of rude.
When I
Have you
imagine
ever
Okay,
heard my
so
friend?
let's
How
accept
interesting.
Cogsworth's quest here. Greetings. Okay, running like clockwork.
Hmm.
Do you have a moment, or perhaps more than a moment? I found something that requires your attention. Alright, I can help. Tell me more about this something. Actually, it's several somethings, I'm afraid, as I've recently had time to look about. I've discovered many troubling issues in the valley. Okay, there are always issues to be
Do go
taken
on.
care of, as there are in any locale, but that is the price for having a pleasant and orderly home, is it not? What kind of issues have you noticed, Cogsworth?
Absolutely not.
All kinds, but perhaps I should begin with the most garish, eye-watering abomination of architecture I've ever seen. Penelope's house! Yes! They've acknowledged that we all hate it. It's okay, look, it's not that it's a bad house. It's cute, it's adorable, it just doesn't fit anything else. It doesn't fit the vibe of anywhere else in the valley. Thank you for that recognition, DDB. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Okay, it's true. Oh, it doesn't really fit in with the other homes in the valley.
Ah.
Yes, exactly. The dwelling presents a lack of harmony that is simply unacceptable. That's why I've banished her. My plan is to hide the home behind harmonious screens. They're a peaceful shade of green that will distract the eye. Here, I have the plans all prepared. So you want me to craft these screens, then place them near Penelope's house?
Oh, that's
Precisely. I promise you the decor will be evergreen. Haha.
Follow me,
The best
but
of luck
I
to
could
you.
use your help.
here is different.
Why is this fantastic? Why is this actually fantastic? They knew. They know. There have been so many, like... so many bashes at Penelope so far today. I kind of feel bad. I kind of feel a little bad. Okay, harmonious screens. Requires green passion lilies and hardwood. Okay. Arrange the harmonious screens around Penelope's house. Okay. So Penelope is here. We shall go visit. It's not like I've completely said screw her. Okay. This is a joke. This does not blockade her house enough. It's the thought that counts, right? Dr. Cogsworth.
A
Hello,
word,
buddy.
if you please. Wonderful.
Brilliant, my friend. Now that abomination of a confectionery construction is hidden from sight. Hey, what are you calling an abomination, Smogsworth? Oh no. Oh, Mademoiselle Vanellope. Well, surely you understand that your dwelling is quite an alarming sight. We've done this for the good of the valley. A talking clock is telling me something's alarming. Besides, I'm part of this valley too, aren't I, Taylor? Of course you are part of the valley, but I'm just not sure where to put your...
Such a
It
pity.
can go anywhere. It's made of candy and everybody loves candy. Cogsworth, I appreciate that you're trying to improve the valley, but Penelope's right. She can have her house the way she wants it. Nice, so you're gonna get rid of those stupid green walls, right? Yes, and everyone will see your house again. Great, maybe they'll want to build candy houses
Such
too.
a pity.
Oh no, no. Not more marzipan madness.
Do
The
take
neighbors
care.
are nice.
There's a reason why she's here. Although, I don't know. We'll see. There's definitely like a Honey Falls in the next DLC. Maybe we can get to work there, but I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay. Talk to Penelope again.
Hey there!
Thanks for getting rid of the walls. You know you don't have to let Cogsworth boss you around, right? It's not his fault he used to be a major domo. More like a major doo-doo. That's not nice, Penelope. Fine, but he's still a bossy
What
pants.
is with this neighborhood?
May
Taylor,
I
perhaps
help?
I was amiss in addressing a purely aesthetic issue, but now I have a matter of safety to discuss. Oh no. What isn't safe around here? Dazzle Beach. Unmonitored, it could be dangerous for less accomplished swimmers. If you saw a shark, it was probably Maui. Oh dear. Hadn't even considered sharks. I'll add them to the list. What do you think we can do to make the beach
How
safer?
interesting.
There's an occupation I recently learned of called a lifeguard. Perhaps you've heard of it? Yes, we could use a lifeguard. Maybe Moana would be interested. She's strong and responsible, and besides, she's often out at Dazzle Beach. I mean, not anymore because I moved her. Of course, could you ask Mademoiselle Moana if she would consider it? After all, you're more acquainted with her than I am. Sure, I'll ask her if she's
Splendid
interested.
to see you out
And
and
of course,
about.
they're gonna teleport her to me
I need
here.
to
How
talk to you.
convenient.
Thanks for coming to see me.
Moana, do you think you could be a lifeguard? Cogsworth thinks that Castle Beach might not be safe without one. That's when you sit on the beach and make sure the people in the water are safe.
Ah.
I'd be happy to. Actually, right before the forgetting, I just started as a lifeguard here. But one day there was a storm and my chair got smashed on the rocks and washed out to sea. Say no more, I'll find what's left of your chair and craft it back together. Thanks, I look forward to helping keep the beach safe again.
Did you know you're practically everyone's hero here?
Dazzle Beach. Gotta look for broken chair pieces, although I already have a lifeguard chair. It's probably gonna make me craft one, isn't it? 6 pieces. Oh my goodness. I feel like I should be... Oh wait, where is Lumiere? I should have someone hanging out with me while I'm doing all this stuff. Or not Lumiere, Cogsworth. Oh, this is gonna be a mess. He's small. Oh, there he
I should
is.
start a committee to promote type. I see.
Let's go down here. Just do some casual cleanup. Kind of weird that like everything just lines up. Maybe I should get a bird back out. Hold on. Now that we're actually like running around doing things for now. Soil. We'll do hey hey. Okay, maybe the bird's freaking out and isn't gonna pick these things up. That's cool. Here you go. Let's pick all these things up. Apparently everything is along the other part of the beach. Just gonna sell all these things then, because I actually have to sell flowers, I think, is one of the things. The Starpath things. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay. Well, we finally see some stuff over here. We found 3 pieces so far. We need another 3. I'll check back here, but I think they're supposed to be on, like, the edge of the beach, yeah.
You are a sight for sore eyes.
You're gonna go pick up the other one, aren't you? Yeah, there you go. Okay, we're missing 3. Where... Oh. If I would read. Also have to check the water. Okay. So I bet it's all in these orange spots. I ran out of food. I can't fly around.
I've completed my
Second spot here. Oh no, my brother's playing Mega Man. Okay, we're looking, there's the last one. Now that we've read the prompt and we understand what we're supposed to be doing here. Craft a tropical lifeguard chair. How is this gonna look compared to the lifeguard chair that I have? Oh! Oh, like this one is tropical. Okay. Place it anywhere on Dazzle Beach. Well, I don't have a lifeguard chair here, so I guess we can put it here. I like that. Picasso. I have a lifeguard chair right there. Oh, now I feel silly. It's fine. Where's Moana?
My buddy Shank is the coolest.
I didn't see her, but I heard her. Telling ya, she is terrifying.
Hey!
Alright, that chair's amazing. So what shift would you like me to take first? Shift? But this is your job. You have the chair after all. I don't understand. Taylor, a little help? Cogsworth seems a little confused. Let me try to explain this to him. Cogsworth? Well, you can't force people to do jobs. I want to help, but I can't always be here. No one can always do just one thing. But, oh dear. Moana, please watch the beach whenever you can. Happy to. And I'll ask some other villagers to join in. See you
I am
around.
Moana of Motunui.
Talk to Cogsworth if you can. Yeah, if I can is right.
Thanks for coming to see me.
Ah! There we go. Is something wrong, Cogsworth? You look flustered.
This will
It
do.
was that little blue creature. Do you mean Stitch? What did he do? He knocked my calibration gears loose. Now my timing is off. So your clock which is bad timing. That's ironic.
Unacceptable.
This is no time for jokes. Fine. What actually happened?
See.
I was just instructing him in proper behavior. but he kept running around to unstop. So you tried to discipline him, but he wouldn't listen to you and bumped into you.
I see.
That's correct. Do you know where your calibration gears are? No, they went flying out. Alright, I'll go talk to Stitch. Maybe he knows where they went. Thank you very much.
This place is starting to look amazing.
Alright, so let's find Stitch. Also, not Moana being like, this place is starting to look amazing. Please, it's been looking amazing. Stitch! Oh, I see ya. Come back here.
Hello.
Stitch, Cogsworth says you bumped into him pretty hard. Yeah, Cogsworth is Ika Patuka. That's not nice, Stitch. We don't injure our neighbors, even by accident. It's a rule. Stitch, sorry. Promise not to do again. Thanks. Now, where did Cogsworth's gears go? The shiny round things. Don't know. Gears fly everywhere. Guess I'll look for the gears then. Taylor will find soon. Good luck.
You are cute
Oh
and
gosh.
fluffy, like Stitch.
Catch Cogsworth gears. They're flying around the valley. Well, one of the gears is up there. It is. Forest of Valor. I'm glad none of them are up in the Frosted Lands because... Oh, a Moonstone chest? I should have 3. I haven't been on in a while. Kind of been in like a gaming slump. And into the plaza. I don't think it helps that, like, I haven't found my gaming chair comfortable lately. Like, I'm not comfortable sitting here. I'm having, like, sharp pain in my shoulders.
Is the coolest person you'll
Yes,
ever meet.
Penelope, at least this time I saw you. You didn't completely scare the crap out of me. I guess I should check Scrooge's store. See if there's anything new that's been added. Here are all your gears. Find your gears, Cogsworth. Here you go. Just a moment. Ah, that's so much better. Thank you, Taylor. You have my heartfelt appreciation. I told Stitch he should be more careful in the future. Thank you
Let's
for that
go.
as well. And I'm sure the rest of the villagers are grateful. If there's nothing else you want to improve, I'd like to get back to thinking of things I'd like to improve. No, there's nothing else at the moment. I suppose I ought to try and relax as His Highness wished me to, though I assure you I shall let you know if I observe any other opportunities for improvement. Okay, I'm sure you will.
How interesting.
On Her Majesty's festive service. Okay. May I have a moment of your time? No pun intended. Of course. What's up? As His Highness does not have need for my services at the moment, I found myself missing the sense of accomplishment I find in my work. Okay. Have you considered a hobby? Well, I have many hobbies, but none that fill my days adequately. One can only watch so many birds, you know. Working in a royal household keeps one on one's toes. Standards one must meet are second to none. Then, of course, there's the not insignificant detail that said royals must require my services. What about Anna? She's royalty. Her sister Elsa was raised to be queen instead of her.
Wonderful.
Of course, and now Queen Anna finds herself wearing the crown without the requisite training. A brilliant idea. You simply must officially introduce me to Queen Anna of Arendelle. Okay. Guess we have to find Anna. Of course, everyone I need to interact with is up in Frosted Heights, and I hate having to be in Frosted Heights.
This valley's just the
Oh,
bee's
okay. This is
knees.
new.
Hello.
Large rainbow rose vase. I will buy that. I found that, so that's not new. Well, it's only slightly disappointing that there's only one new thing in my main Scrooge store. We'll have to check the others. We've got time to check. Wait, let's go meet up with Anna. Probably should do that. Although now I'm gonna, like, get distracted and clean things up. Oh, there she is. And there she goes.
Would you like to do something together?
Oh, this is an awkward angle to be stuck at. Waiting for Cogsworth to walk around.
Hey, you're
There we go.
here.
Taylor, Cogsworth, it's so nice to see you. Oh, there he is. Hello, friends. Oh, it's Olaf. Is something going on? Cogsworth wanted me to officially introduce you to. Oh, that's so sweet. Well, I'm happy to have an official introduction. What can I do for you, Cogsworth?
Oh, amusing.
It is not a question of what you can do for me, your majesty, but rather what I can do for you. What can I do for you, Queen Anna? Cogsworth is desperately bored and needs a job. Wow, that's so nice, Cogsworth. I don't really need any help, though, and Kristoff has already stocked up on ice. Ice. Why was I just thinking about ice? Oh, I know. The Arendelle Winter Carnival. Anna was just saying we could bring it here someday. What if today is someday? What a marvelous idea, Your Majesty. Please allow me to assist Olaf in organizing this carnival. It's all pretty sudden and requires some furniture made out of ice. What do you think, Taylor? Alright, sounds like fun. I'll help. Great. Here are some Winter Carnival banners I brought from Arendelle. That's what's got Olaf and I started on the idea in the first place. Those are cute banners. I like those. Hooray, we can make hot cocoa too. I'm sure Remy won't mind us using his kitchen. Capital idea, Olaf. Taylor and I will place those banners properly and make some ice furniture. Our royal task is set. Let's away. Time is of the essence, and I would know.
Don't you just
Goodbye.
love summer?
Do I have to place them certain spots? Okay, so near Scrooge, Sunlit Plateau, Glade of Trust, and Dazzle Beach. Okay, so Dazzle Beach, near Scrooge, Sunlit Plateau, and Glade of Trust, right? Craft an icy armchair and a snow hut. Can't wait to craft all these things I'm not gonna use. Because I already have one of these. Decorate Frosted Heights. Prepare for the Winter Carnival. Well, I already have a snow hut down. Why is it not counting?
Wonder where I can find some chocolate.
Fit these things. Oh. Just gonna casually set the chair there. This, on the other hand, this is a problem. There's already one in my valley. Like, don't make me place this. Why? Why? I want to know why.
Superb.
Decorations are looking splendid. I think we're nearly ready for the carnival. Oh, but where are our refreshments? Olaf was supposed to be making hot cocoa. Cogsworth, you do realize that you just sent a snowman into a kitchen to make hot chocolate. Oh dear. We should go check on the poor fellow then. Okay. Let's go to Chez Remy. Get me out of Frosted Heights. Though it is snowing, I don't particularly want to be here either, but because of the rain. Alright, talk to Olaf. Oh, there he is. Oh my.
Oh, hi.
Gracious, what is going on? Why is everything such a mess? Olaf, you said you were gonna make a hot drink, not unleash a hurricane. Don't worry, the hot cocoa is almost ready. I couldn't find what Anna usually uses, so I improvised. Why does it smell like you put mushrooms in a coffee maker? Improvising is exciting, but doesn't always work out. Trust me, this is gonna be great. No, it's not. My top secret recipe is mushrooms and coffee beans simmering in a pot together. Okay, strange. What made you come up with that combination? Logic. Cocoa is made from beans, and coffee is beans, and then mushrooms are white and fluffy like marshmallows. Okay. I see your logic, but I think you just made a very weird soup. But you haven't even tried it yet. I'm sure you're gonna love it. This is a catastrophe. How can I direct complete chaos? Sometimes it just happens and you clean up the mess. Fine, fine. I will not panic, but rather act with dignity and decisiveness. I shall tidy up while Taylor serves customers so that Remy won't suffer any loss of business. Thanks, I appreciate that. Well, if you need me, I'll be pondering fun winter facts.
Goodbye.
Serve clients. Okay. Shouldn't it be serve customers, not clients? I think that's a little weird.
Good to see you, kid.
Trying to find recipes that required ingredients from the DLCs since I still have to do those as like duties, but there was only one, so kind of unhelpful. Oh, eggplant puffs.
Good to see you.
That's the other thing I made. I can't remember if John Goodman actually, like, did the voicing for Sully in the game or not. Thank you for serving Remy's customers. He and I have succeeded in making true hot cocoa for Her Majesty Queen Anna. I'm eternally grateful for you. No problem. I like... Okay. Ooh, are we ready for the carnival now? There's one last thing we must do before the carnival can begin. Would you assist and place this final item in the Frosted Heights to begin the festival? I commissioned Kristoff to make it especially for the occasion. Oh, it's an ice bar. That's cool. Could also consider dressing in some warmer clothing for the event. I'd hate for you to catch a cold. Place the winter carnival cocoa counter and dress in something. Consider it done.
Oh, that's
Oh, I
good.
nearly forgot. Olaf mentioned he had some trivia for you, but that's trivial, really. Okay. Okay. Well, my optional get changed has worked, apparently. So I'll take that as a win. Optional ask Olaf about his winter trivia. I guess I'll be nice. He's right here.
Hi, it's me.
Would you
Olaf.
like a fun winter fact? I'd love one. Did you know that Arctic means land with bears, while Antarctic means land with no bears? Amazing. Oh, okay. Another fun winter fact, please. Did you know that a well-built igloo is strong enough to support the weight of an adult standing on top of it? Fascinating. Another. Did you know that no two snowflakes are exactly the same? Really? Another winter fact, please. Did you know that winter markets have been around since the early 15th century? That's all the fun winter facts I have right now, but don't worry, I'll go to the Dreamlight Library to get more.
This valley is
There we go.
so friendly.
Place the frozen hot cocoa counter in the Frosted Heights. Oh my gosh, it's got a stupid footprint. I can make it work there.
Ah.
Can't even see everybody.
Hello? I need to talk to you.
Talk to Anna, and then I will clean up everything that needed placed down.
Hi.
Carnival is amazing. It's just like the ones back in Arendelle. Pleasure was all ours, Your Majesty. Now then, what are my next orders? Enjoy the carnival? In Cogsworth, I really don't want to give you any orders.
Yes.
Oh my, did I do something wrong? Are we in trouble? What? No, not at all. I just don't like ordering people around. I mean, as a queen, sometimes I have to give orders. But usually I just listen to what people want and try to help them. Cogsworth, why don't you take a break?
Do go
I
on.
suppose I could try.
Did you know that rain is just melted snow?
Yeah, so let's clean this stuff up real quick. If it didn't have like such a terribly large footprint, like it's not horrible and I would find a home for it. But it has a really big footprint and I don't have anywhere to put that. Alright, now here's the fun part. Do we remember where we put all of those banners? Banner 2, Banner 3, and then outside of Scrooge's store, Banner 4. I do like these, and I kind of want them here. I don't think I'm going to be able to put this here. Oh, I can. Kind of forgot. I have to pay attention to my phone. I have to go pick up my car at some point. I have to go do that before a certain time. Obviously, it's... Ooh. Timing's gonna be interesting. Might just have like a really early dinner. You did well, Cogsworth. The whole village was able to enjoy what you made. Thank you. Had rather hoped my employment would be longer lasting, though. You really don't need to work here, Cogsworth. Suppose you're right. I have shelter, and all of my other needs are taken care of here. All that is missing is purpose. And you can put Royal Winter Carnival Planner on your resume now. Why, yes, I can. And perhaps this is only the beginning. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, this chair has to go. This chair is tragic. All better. I almost wish I could have like two variations of my valley. One that was like my very pretty aesthetic valley, and then one that is normal, but like I can still decorate, but I decorate loosely so that it is more functional.
That's what I'm talking about.
Getting around is a little bit of a pain in the butt, but I want it to look pretty. Or I wish I could have like pre-saves or something like that to be like, oh yeah, I'm like aesthetically walking around my valley right now, so here is like my main save. But or I guess your main save could not be decorated, or like then you could be like, okay, well here is my plaza decorated for Halloween or my plaza decorated for Christmas, and then like this is my normal plaza. Something like that would be fantastic. Okay. Is Crossworth still hanging out with me? He is. Let's go do some gardening, I guess. Because it's raining, so it's kind of a good time to do some gardening. So I guess it's a good thing I started streaming an hour early, because, yeah, I wasn't anticipating the phone call that my car was going to be ready to be picked up, and I have to get that out. Pay attention to my phone. And I've got to go pick it up. Alright. I maybe, just maybe, should go sell things first. Because I have a good bit of inventory space currently taken up.
Hey there!
I'm gonna sell some things, Goofy. By some things, I mean like everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so see, sell flowers. Disappear? Okay. Now we go to the meadow. What stuff do we want to work on here? What does my storage chest look like? Can I move this real quick? Okay. Oh, okay. I don't need 2 bags of everything. I just need enough. Okay. Oh. I need to change what critters are following us. There's grains? Maybe? Vegetables. These don't count as either of those things.
The number of friendly residents in this valley is quite
I think most of these things are going to be vegetables. Oh, what was this path you decided to take? Ew, it's raining harder.
If you see Moana, tell her Maui says, you're welcome.
Oh, we'll save that memory orb. Oh, so he gives us the crafting table at level 8, it looks like. Okay. These aren't vegetables, and they're most certainly not grains. Okay. Need some, eat some food, because we've slowed down considerably.
I just love watching this.
Oh. Also, I don't think this one is from the DLC. Yeah, this is... Oopsies! I need to go get cucumbers.
It's Maui time.
Well, it is the beginning of... a Starpath, and I feel like towards the beginning of the Starpath... Oh, I used to have something planted there. It is no longer planted there. What? Did I forget to replant? That's awkward. Oh, this is not supposed to be here. There's cucumbers here. How did this get severely messed up? I'm gonna have to redo this anyways with the new DLC anyways, so whatever. We won't get too thrown off by it, I guess.
Is this rain making me glisten? Because I feel like I'm glistening.
Oh, jeez. I don't think I've ever heard that line from him. That's such a Flynn Rider line. Where is... Oh, here it is. Probably just non-stop do we... Really should have like done this in like alphabetical order or something. Yeah, I think I initially did, but... Oh, but... What?
Wow.
Was
you
that
are really
order that you
getting
chose? Oh my goodness. That was weird. Well, I think I'm gonna redo all of this once we figure out how all the gardening works with the new update, because now we'll have like the horses to be able to do stuff. So this might all come down. We'll find out eventually. Hey Sketch, how are you doing? Broccoli? There's broccoli. Yeah, I definitely didn't do this in order. Oh, what are you? Why? Why did you autopath that way? It's so bizarre. Don't do that.
We have to stop Ursula from taking
Don't
control of this
autopath like
valley.
that. That's so gross. I'm doing pretty good. We're making
Is this rain
some
making me
progress.
Because I feel like I'm glistening.
As usual, leveling people up is really slow. I think I'm gonna have to be more on top of the Christmas event, because I think people stock up on the Christmas event stuff. And that helps things. Inventory is pretty full. So I guess we should go put these at... Oh. I'm curious. Furniture... House. Is, like, my main player house an option? No. The main player house is not an option. I feel like the main player house should be an option, so I can access all my storage. Do you mean today, or like in all time? Let's go to Glade of Trust. Let's put everything away. I was debating selling everything, but I think we're gonna put everything away, because I still need, like, these chests to be full.
Mother knows best.
I was confused why the bunny was in here, and then I remembered the bunny was following me. That explains things. Right, and I'd like to reorganize these things at some point. It's on the to-do list. Nope, that's something we gather. That's not something I farm. Did I not harvest turnips? I'm confusing myself. I'm so confused right now. Okay. And cantaloupe. I guess I missed two things. That's weird. Okay. Well, that's fine. I'll figure it out. I'll decide what we're gonna do here. And this would be so much easier if I had my Owl's Toy Barn, basically. That's right. Where the heck is the wheat? Oh, it's here. There we go. Found it. Apparently I need to farm some more wheat here at some point. Because I've used a good bit of it with everything. Alright, haven't heard about my car yet, so we're still good to keep going. Guess I can check the mail just so we can get rid of this notification.
Oh, you poor unfortunate soul.
And we go back to the floating island. I need, like,
I hope
my
the
lower
storm doesn't
spine
get too
to
bad.
crunch. Oh, yeah, the turnips and the cantaloupe were here. Okay. Well, I don't particularly feel like dealing with that now. We do, and then we've got
Wait
seeds
till I
for the
tell
rest of
Slink
these
about
things,
this
right?
place.
Yeah, we're good.
He's not gonna believe me.
This is beetroot, right? I think. I don't have seeds for these.
I hope the storm doesn't get too bad.
Oh gosh, okay, hold on. All areas. What foraging item am I missing? Rainbow rose bouquet. I definitely picked those up. That's not fair. Did they finally fix this issue? No, they didn't. What was I looking for? Ingredients. Radish. Apparently I have to go buy radish
I hope
seeds.
the storm doesn't
Okay. That's fine. We can go to Storybookvale real quick. Where is it? It's in the Wildwoods, I'm pretty sure. I have to remember where my stall is. Yep, it's right here. Okay. I'm not crazy. I knew where it was.
Hey there!
Do I have all those other seeds? I do need more of those. I do think I am low on those, but the rest of these I have, yeah.
How's it going?
And there goes money! Yay! Okay, also, I'm not lagging. We can keep working on Storybook Vale here at some point. It's exciting. I haven't really been playing because a lot of the stuff I've been wanting to like just do in my free time is in Storybook Vale, and it was lagging really badly. Seems okay. It may have been, whatever the issue is, may have been fixed in
I hope the
the
storm doesn't
update.
get too bad.
Okay. So, beetroot. This rain is really annoying, though. Oh, that's right. I'm technically collecting storybook magic right now. Just in case anybody didn't know of that little tidbit. You get storybook duty. If you go to Storybook Vale and then come to a floating island, you'll still count as having storybook duties instead of like dreamlight duties. And then same thing with Eternity Isle. If you go to Eternity Isle and then you come to one of the floating islands, it'll give you the like mist duties instead.
Is this rain
Just a
making me
helpful little
glisten?
tidbit.
Because I feel like I'm glistening.
Playtime's can't run for cover.
There you go.
I don't think my
Alright,
ancestors
look,
ever
grains.
imagined we'd voyage
I'm
this
getting
far.
grains. Pegasus is picking things up now. Oh, did those officially get added in today? I didn't think about that. They were supposed to add in, the new Pegasi They were supposed to add them in earlier this summer, and then they didn't get added in by accident. So then they were like, okay, next update you'll get them. So I'm wondering if they're in now. I'll have to, I guess, find out. Oh, these are not things that my bunny rabbit will pick up. Okay. Understood. You don't like honeydew melon. That's kind of disappointing. And this whole gardening debacle here is why I wish I could just have a third follower. I mean, I guess it all depends on what, like, certain critters pick up. Oh no, it's not raining anymore. I needed it to rain. Like, I don't like the rain, but I needed it to rain. Now I'm gonna have to actually water all these things. That's annoying.
Okay, look, don't take on too much. We're here for you.
Pegasus! Little baby Pegasus. Oh, and our rabbit is also level 5. So I can swap bunnies. Monkey storage. Companions. Where's the bunnies? I don't need you anymore. I will take you. Got cauliflower. So some sort of, do I not have cauliflower? Oh! Alright guys, we gotta go buy cauliflower seeds, apparently. Collection. Storybook veil, ingredients, cauliflower. I purchase in the bind, okay. I saw a recipe that was like cauliflower and broccoli, I think, and then like it was covered in a cheese sauce, but it was supposed to be like the seasonings were like Mediterranean inspired and stuff like that. So I want to try that here at some point. It looked really good. Besides, with the like cost of everything. With the cost of everything, the occasional meal without like that doesn't require meat to cook is really convenient. Okay, well now we're lagging. So it's gotta be some sort of issue with my, my bind area, I guess? I don't know. Might have something to do with the item count, but the item count isn't, like, that high here compared to other places, so I don't get it. Just give me my 500 gold or whatever it is. My 500 star coins.
What a perfect day for training.
I'm not seeing anything new. I think I have everything here. So off we go. I bought what I needed to buy anyways. Meadow Island. Blue cheese.
Valley is the most amazing place I've ever seen.
Alright, there we go. I'll water everything at the end. This pepper. Oh, you're level 6. Okay. I completely and totally, I guess, missed that I leveled you up to level 5. I've forgotten already. I'm not making as much of a dent as I was hoping in leveling. It's just... I don't mind, like, taking time to level people up. I really don't. I just don't mind doing it whenever they eat at the restaurants. The restaurants make things a lot nicer. I genuinely just think that it's because we've had, like, 2 free updates back to back where, oh gosh, what did I just harvest? The Radicchio? Yep, it's the Radicchio. Oh. Like, I genuinely think it's just because we had
Can't wait to
2
meet
of those
everyone.
back to back. Oh, I have to go buy Radicchio!
What a perfect day.
Alright, I think that's in... here. I hope so. It's just definitely that it was 2 free updates back to back, where the characters you got with the DLC, or with the free updates, were not ones that eat in restaurants. Like, that's just really bothersome.
Oh.
I'd like to finish this area at some point. It's a lot on the to-do list. I've just been trying to wait until I was, I think, closer to, like, finishing all the other things that need done before I, like, go and decorate everything. Once I feel like I've made good progress, like, it's not that big of a deal. Level 2 bunny. Got some grains. Should I do the pumpkins? Having some money wouldn't hurt. I haven't been selling any of this. Okay, none of my people pick up rhubarb. It's not a grain, it's not a vegetable. It's not a fruit, though. What would you classify rhubarb as? Should have better connection network. Oh, thank you, Court! It was working. I guess depending on where you work, the internet wouldn't be good. I'm gonna have to redo all of this, though, next month, so... it's gonna get demolished here all at some point, which I'm not looking forward to. But I already replanted this. Did I have this planted twice? Oh gosh. It's probably a good thing that it's getting redone. I definitely had this planted somewhere else.
The number of friendly residents in this valley is quite...
Well, their Wi-Fi is probably, like, just as terrible as having bad connection. Because depending on the workplace, they're like, you can't have access to this, you can't have access to that, and Twitch would probably be one of those things of, how dare you? How dare you even consider the idea of pulling up Twitch on your work hours? Oh, hello, Cheese, are you coming to say hello? Oh no, she's on her rug. She thinks it's her rug. Oh, now she's in her beanbag chair. See, now that I have accepted. The beanbag chair is hers. It's a glorified dog bed, apparently. I even checked that. I think I have 2 spots of fairy rye planted. Yes, the Starpath is so cute. It is cute, spooky. Here, I can pull it up. It is Witchful Thinking. So I bought the whole thing. We have this cute little purple fire raven. The outfits are spooky, like overgrown witch vibes, which are great. Of course, you can't see the shoes because of the outfit I bought. I don't use the motifs. That doesn't bother me. I didn't realize that's what that was. The spooky book glider. I love that. We have a Hocus Pocus cauldron, a witch's bookcase. This is the vibe. This is the vibe. Green witch's glass window, a glass potion case. That's another motif. I don't care about motifs. This vivarium wall. It's so cool. I love that. Little green witch staff, spell book. We got witch gloves. Once again, you can't really see. Are these all? Those are all motifs. I don't like motifs. This stained glass greenhouse stuff is amazing. And I can't wait. I'm hoping these can be used outdoors. Because, like, I kind of want to make my own little greenhouse. Greenhouse bench. And look, you can put stuff on it, which is also exciting. Another motif. Bewitched garden tools. It's all so good. We have a batty tree. Do bats fly around it by any chance at night? I don't know. Probably not. It's probably just a cool tree. These Nightthorn lights arch. Wallpaper, flooring. Surprisingly only one outfit, and of course my face is kind of in the way, but spiderweb dress for Daisy. Purple witch robes. We got a purple witch purse that you can kind of see there sticking out. Shoes that match. A wooden potion cupboard. Just a pumpkin helmet, which is really cool. And then if you buy the bonus section, you get the Sanderson sisters flyers, a witch vanity desk, which is really cool, a witch's cooktop. I love having extra cooking utensils. Wicked fiery thorns. These are super cool. Oh, a purple version of the book glider. Purple version, or a dark version, I guess, of the bookcase. Fun hat and gloves. More motif stuff I don't care about. Witch's Forest Cottage. And then, obviously, moonstones. Lots of moonstones options. But, like, the bonus... It was, I think, 3,300 moonstones. Because normally it says it's like a 3,500 value, but you could buy it for 33. I already bought it. You get your moonstones back, assuming you finish it, and they have made it significantly easier to finish than it used to be. Assuming you finish it, you're gonna get all of that back. Like, if you do all of the stuff and you get, like, I mean, you get 100 there, 200 there, so you're up to 300, 550. I'm bad at quick math. This is gonna go downhill really fast. There's 900, 1,300. So there's 1,910. So, you know, I think the base you pay 2,000 for. So you're missing out on like 90. And then I think I got like 900 from this last time because of all the extra potion bottles you get at the end. Like, if you can finish it, you are more than getting your money's worth out of it because you're getting your moonstones back. They purposely try to do that. They've always purposely tried to do that, which is great. So if you can put in the time to do it, it is definitely worth it. I haven't, like, focused on this at all, though, today, so that's my fault. But, oh, there was the sunflowers. Ooh, there's 8 weeks worth now. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. 6 days? 30, okay, no, it just wasn't updating. Yeah, I don't like that they're doing weekly duties now, because it forces you to get on more frequently. But, you know, like, all of these are, you could do the actual duties within, like, 2 days now, 2 or 3 days, as compared to, like, it used to take a while. Because you had to visit people multiple times to give them gifts and stuff like that, so I have some tokens. I should probably use them. I like buying the most expensive things first, which means give me the glider. I'm equipping the glider. You can't see it with my dress, but I'm gonna buy it. Give me the, I'm in the garden. I'm gardening right now. I should not have equipped that. I'm gonna keep my outfit on for a little bit. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'll focus on stuff eventually. Okay. Hold on. Did I finish what I was doing? Probably not. Well, okay. So the shop is really bad right now. If you like Nightmare Before Christmas, you're gonna cry internally because the store is mostly Nightmare Before Christmas stuff right now. Like the Halloween Town Hall House, holiday forest trees. That's one of the things I'm debating. I wish this wasn't 3,500. I don't have the patience to redecorate my valley for every single holiday. I know there are people that do that. I know there are people that do that. I don't have the patience for that. I don't have the patience. Like I was saying earlier, like I wish I could have like pre-saves and then I would decorate like my entire valley for Halloween and my entire valley for Christmas. If I could have pre-saves, so I didn't have to like redo everything. Um so there's that stuff. The Spotlight collection, so like you have a Sally's dress, a Jack's outfit, the skeleton mobile I bought, Ghost and Zero are back in the shop. There's a Halloween townhouse and the skeleton tools. There's a lot of Halloween stuff right now. My recommended has been terrible for the past several weeks, so we don't even need to look at her. Can't remember the last time I bought something from my recommended section. Hasn't been good. Oh no. What was this? It was the fairy rye. But I think I have planted somewhere else. Whatever. Like I said, this is all getting redone. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough room for everything. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Green beans. And they're adding more witchy stuff, I think, next week. So I've got to save my moonstones because I'm probably going to spend money there, which is not good.
Every day here is different.
Roxford, can you throw my stuff? Oh wow, sand. That's cool. I didn't actually... Let's check here. What do you give me? Oh wait, you're actually in with the ravens. Okay, purple fiery raven. Gives bonus soil. It's like the other ravens, okay. Are you gonna pick up that soil? Okay, that's weird.
We are so lucky to have you here.
Do I harvest my pumpkins? Then I have to go buy pumpkin seeds. I don't want to do that. I already have to run back to my house and empty my inventory. That's a lot. Fine. I don't really want to do that,
Wow, what an amazing day.
but I guess. Okay. Alright, what do we want to do here? I do want to keep leveling Cogsworth, but also...
At your service.
He's getting closer to level 7. But how much more gardening do I want to slowly but surely lose my mind over? That's the real question. Not much. Let's go home. Let's put away all the stuff that I just harvested. I meant to say this earlier when we were talking about books, now that I'm looking at my book. Current read, and like I said earlier, don't ask me to remember the name. Remembering names of books? Psh, no. We don't do that. I am currently reading the book that is Queen Clarion, like her love story. Like what you know, somebody thought was her love story with Lord Milordy, because obviously anyone who watches the Tinkerbell movies knows that during the Tinkerbell movie, where, like, we find Tinkerbell's twin in the, like, winter section, you know, we have that whole story of, like, why, you know, the winter fairies and the normal fairies can't intermingle because of the temperature and their wings and blah, 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 blah. You get like the littlest taste of like Queen Clarion and Lord Mallory, and the fact that something was going on there, and you know, it injured his wings and he can't fly because they were doing stuff they weren't supposed to. A book came out earlier this year. I think it was earlier this year. Yeah, all about that. I'm finally getting around to reading it. Since, you know, I've just been, like, demolishing books last week, because I didn't really have anything going on. Where am I going? I'm putting away stuff. So, I'm only a couple chapters in. I haven't gotten very far. But I am looking forward to finishing it. It's actually a bigger book than I was expecting. It's over 400 pages. I was not expecting that. Okay, so that's what is missing. That is one of the things that is supposed to be planted and is not planted. Okay, we have figured it out. We'll redo that then. But they do have chemistry. Like, you see them together for all of like 30 seconds, but it was like something went down here, and I must know, and now that it's been, you know, probably well over 10 years, finally gonna get some answers. I'm just gonna sell all this nonsense. I don't want to put it away. Putting things away is hard. Where's my copper golems in here? Do I work on my dream snap? Do we work on the dream snap? I think we're gonna work on the dream snap. We need that little bit of a change of a pace. Alright, let's go... Aw, look at it. Let's go face my current dilemma that I wanted to avoid facing, but we're gonna face. And you know, I was so worried about this when I did this the other week on stream, because I was like, there's probably gonna be more Halloween stuff. But I don't know if there could possibly be more Halloween stuff. Well, there's more Halloween stuff. So we had, you know, basically fully decorated our Forgotten Lands. Okay, this is a problem. Okay, well, I guess if I want to do this, I need to, like, full clean. Hold on. So, obviously my Halloween town area here, she a bit bulky. There's not exactly a lot of space to put things, but since I got the town hall now, I need somewhere to put the town hall. The town hall doesn't really fit in here. I also, since I bought the moonstone, the seasonal moonstone bundle, we now have, like, a mansion. So I might take out this cottage and put the mansion back here. I'm not entirely sure. I'm kind of, like, worried that I'm gonna have to completely and totally blow up this part of my valley. Even though we've spent so much time working on it, I'm worried I kind of just have to blow it up. I don't know, we'll think about it. We'll do a look-sees here. If I'm really, like, too nervous about doing it right now, I can just make Halloween Town over in one of the floating islands. I say one of the floating islands, but obviously the Forgotten Lands floating island, I'll just have to purchase it, because I haven't purchased it yet, but I have plenty of moonstones. Oh, what the heck? Okay, I can't reach that. Oh no. I was excited. I like how this all looks, and now I'm just gonna fuck it all up, potentially. Oh, this is not what I want.
Hey there!
Sorry, Goof. Sorry, Goofy. Okay. Alright. So, houses. Um... This is hard. So yeah, I have this beautiful gothic mansion. Do we think I could, like, put it here? Or is that weird with the castle? Honestly, I might not like the castle anymore. I really liked the castle when I got it, but the castle's kind of ruining the vibes, I think. Oh gosh, okay, I'm gonna move this rock. Um... This also might, like, no longer fit the vibes here. That might go to Storybook Vale. Oh, this is so hard. Okay. I feel like I want Town Hall here. So... How big is Town Hall's footprint? Town Hall's not gonna fit there. I don't think it is, at least. It's like 33 by 34. I don't know. Hold on. Houses are here. Halloween Town. Okay. Oh, okay. It's not huge. It's actually quite small. Um, what is the furthest? Put it there. Okay. That's actually not bad. I wish it was more centered. That seems like such a harsh angle. Guessing because it's square. What is it running into there that it doesn't like? Oh, the tree. Do we think I can move this a little bit? And it not be terrible? About that. Okay. I see why that's there. I think I want to move it back a little bit. Mailbox off. I kind of wish it'd just be off by default. I only need one mailbox. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Okay. Let's see if we can... Let's see about scooching it back. Just gotta move over. So that's as far back as I can have it. It's like there's a giant hole there. I originally had this over here, but that's not gonna fit there. Which is slightly infuriating. That's as far over as I can move that. God, this footprint is awful. It might honestly just have to stay there. I'm trying to think, what else did I buy? I don't actually think I bought... Oh, I bought the Skelemobile. That has to fit in here somewhere. I knew I was missing something. Oh no. Oh no. But that is... I like this. I want it to be there. Might remove this respectfully. If I can put that further back here, I can put the Skelemobile over here, maybe? It's not considered decoration. The heck would you consider it? Miscellaneous? Yeah, Skelemobile, okay. Do we think it's okay on an angle like that? Like he parked it there really terribly? I really wish I could remove this completely. I can put it like this. Slightly better. Okay. I think we can make this work. Do we remove the cottage? I don't know. I like the cottage. I need a graveyard area. So I'm thinking we might just move along here and then we'll move. Because I really like this house. I paid for it. So I should put it down, the Masquerade Gothic Manor. So cute. I almost want to put it there. Wait, can I? Actually? I think I might be able to get it to fit there. Okay. And then it'll help block the sight of this tree house that I don't want to see. I can't get it, like, centered with that one path. Let's see if I can fit one of the trees here again. I can. It kind of sticks out on the path, but that might be okay. I could also probably move this over just one little smidgy. And then I should be able to move this over one little smidgy. Oh no, the smidgy problem is, in fact, this treehouse. Okay. So then this just needs to find a new home. Honestly, that's not a big deal. It can go there. Can't really fit any trees here. That's fine. Can I fit one of these along here? No. It sticks out. And I don't think I can fit any trees back here. Oh no, I can. Oh, fantastic. So wait. If I look at this house now, where's the bats? I'm not gonna lie, I don't really have a good angle at this house. There's supposed to be bats. I'm wondering if it's a night-only thing, because there are certain things that only occur at night in the game. And I'm wondering if the bats coming out at night makes sense. It'd make the logical sense. Okay, no mailbox. Blue cheese. She's nice and cuddled up in the beanbag chair. Somebody's tired. Okay. I haven't missed anything about picking up my car yet. I don't know what angle I want to take for... It's gonna be hard to get everything into this photo. That's gotta go away. Was I out of these? Oh. No. Okay. This is not centered. I can center it. That's relatively centered now. I did want it to be round. I did-ish. Okay, if I delete this real quick and then we take this and we reshape. I don't really like that reshape. Do you think that's okay? Do you think that's acceptable? It's fine. Oh, that's cute. I kind of like how that turned out. I was worried that it was going to look a little clunky, but it doesn't look terrible. Maybe I find somewhere else for this. Maybe if I do buy the other ones, we put it here. And then maybe I put another one of these trees here. That was probably a silly idea. I don't know why I thought I was going to be able to fit that tree. So silly of me. Wait. Does that tree actually fit? Does that tree fit? I don't think the tree fits. I want to be able to see things. I don't want, like, things to be, like, too overfull. I want to be able to see things. And I really wish that it wasn't so large of a footprint. Copy this. Perfect. Okay. Are you gonna sit there? We're not gonna sit there? Alright. So if I look here, let's look at this week's Dream Snap. Current challenge, Halloween Town style. Turn your valley into Halloween Town through fashion. It's a stupid outfit, Dream Snap! Channel Jack Skellington's spooky style, or Sally's stitched up charm with an outfit that's frightfully fabulous. I hate outfit snaps. I hate them. I hate them so much. I like the decorating ones. The decorating ones bring me joy and happiness. This does not bring me joy and happiness. Well, so I'm changing my outfit. I'm very upset about this. If we couldn't tell, I'm very upset. Black, lavish, Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay, so do we wear the Sally level 10 outfit, or do we wear the one I paid for? I feel like I should wear the one I paid for. I'll wear the necklace from the outfit that we get from the level 10 quest, but the level of annoyance. The level of annoyance. I can wear my Jack Skellington outfit. Or backpack. Hats. I don't know if there are any hats that look like this. Yeah, no, there's no hats that go with this, so we'll just wear no hat. Earrings. We're wearing the dagger earrings, so we'll continue wearing the dagger earrings. I don't have any use for a mask for this one. I did like the example one, though, where they, like, actually dressed up as Sally. So I'll probably just do my hair red, change hairstyle. We don't have anything that's rope-like. Like, we're kind of just gonna have to do straight hair. Although, of course, this gives Ariel vibes. Yeah, it's okay. We'll do the... Oh, let's do this. Do we do the blue skin as well? Okay, the blue skin is way too... We're not doing the blue skin. companions. I'll keep the new raven that we got, but where is my zero fox? Look at how cute he is. Okay, so okay, there it is.
Never turn your back on me.
Hold on. Why isn't it letting me? Okay, there we go. I hate that it makes this like really atrocious noise when I have to zoom into stuff. That's right, they added new poses, which is really cool. Instead of you just like holding it now, like you're actually like posed up with it. Oh, that's really cool. That's such a fun pose. Oh my gosh. As compared to that, like it literally has like the net pulled back and stuff. Oh, okay. I see you. I'm glad they're adding like more photo mode like things. Switch to night. That's fun. And then I really honestly just want Zero to be visible. So if I need to come here, villagers not visible, companion. Oh, no. Why is he waddle the other way? I want him to waddle this way. Cogsworth was behind me, so you couldn't really see him, but it's okay. Can't see my raven very well, but that's okay. Oh, maybe I should have done it with Zero when the Zero fox was walking by Zero's little grave back there. Oh, that probably would have been nicer. Alright, hold the phone. He's gonna walk back that way anyways, so. I just need him to turn around. Oh, okay. He is not going where I wanted him to. Wait, come this way. No, 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 little Zero fox. Wish you could just tell them to, like, sit or, like, hover or whatever, like, by the character. By the avatar. He's walking that way again. Behind the tree this time. Zero's not gonna cooperate, is he? Nope. He's gone. I just don't want to take a photo with it being, like, his butt. Now he's going a completely different way. I'll submit this one because he's back there. Posing's pretty good. I don't want to be sitting here all day waiting for a certain box to be going the correct way. Oh, that was... transition was cool.
Oh, the valley is coming along nicely.
It is coming along nicely, thank you. Oh, so if I come in this way... Yeah, this really... this does its job. It blocks the view of that treehouse. I do enjoy that.
May I help you?
Alright. I am gonna run to the bathroom real quick. So we'll do a quick little BRB. If anybody else needs the self-care, this is the perfect time to do it. And then we'll start doing Lumiere's quest while I am waiting to hear back about picking up my car. We have a friend. Oh, friend doesn't want to be here, apparently. Are you gonna say hello? The camera's there, Blue. Blue cheese. You tired? You're trying to stand on my stomach. That's not gonna work. Dude free. That's not gonna work.
Bluey!
Hey, it's a Bluey! Mr. Greyhound. Mr. Josh, I forwarded an email to you. All of the Ultra Pro Extra Life stuff has dropped. Blue, you look so silly. I can't play the game with you like this. What are you doing? Do you need a hand? Here. You want down? You gonna get down? Okay, there you go. She's just kind of like hovering for a little bit. You silly puppy! You silly puppy. You're a cute puppy, but you're silly. Hi. Now you want attention. Now that's all she's gonna want is attention. She's here. She's next to me. Okay. Lumiere. Where is our buddy Lumiere? Down here. Okay.
I had no idea how far I'd go.
Ready to go. Oh my gosh, he moved. I'm back here, Lumiere.
Enchanting.
Okay, let's do at your
Hello, my
service.
friend.
It is good to see you. I'm afraid I find myself a bit lost here in the valley. I could use a friendly point in the right direction. Okay, I'd love to help. So you say you're feeling lost. Alas, it is true. If I am not serving and entertaining, then I do not know what to do. We could go on an adventure. I want to do that very much, but I fear it will not give me the purpose I seek. What did you do in the castle that was so fulfilling? I was the maitre d', of course. I turned mealtime into an exquisite experience. I hosted, I entertained, I ensured all guests felt welcome. Okay. Sounds fun.
Please continue.
To me, it was the greatest joy.
How
Then why
marvelous.
stop? We have some restaurants here in the valley that may be able to use your expertise. Let's go talk to Remy at his restaurant and see if he needs a maitre d'.
Oh, don't be a stranger.
We ignore the messy valley. I'm hoping they don't call for me to like pick up my car like right at 5 because
Bonjour.
it's not convenient timing. Hi Remy, have you ever considered hiring a maitre d' for your restaurant? Actually, I have. All the best restaurants in France have amazing maitre d's running the dining room, so why do you ask?
Bonjour, mon ami.
Because Lumiere here is the best maitre d' around. He can welcome guests with style, he knows everything about hospitality, or he's the most charming candelabrum you'll ever meet. He can welcome guests with style. Really? Wow, that would be great. I'd love to have the help. Oh, merci. You won't regret this. In fact, our chef has the most delicious French
Fascinating.
spices and breads and recipes back home that you might like to consider for your menu. You settle in here, Lumiere, and I'll return to your realm to find the French spices, French bread, and recipe pages for you.
Thanks.
Back to the realm. My favorite. I love returning to the realms 500 times. Blue is now sleeping on the floor next to my chair. So, if I move, that's gonna startle her. I don't want to startle the baby. You don't want to startle the baby. She's kaput. Alright, where do we think we might find... Oh, French bread in the back room, French spices in the garden, and French recipe book in the library. It's telling me. Reading the quest explains the quest. French spices. Oh, oh, that's one of 3. Oh. I was like, okay, got him. We can leave. No. No, we cannot leave. We're not done. There's another cassette back there. And a set here. Okay, because I'm curious, what are the French spices? Dried herbs and spices from the Beauty and the Beast realm. Okay, it looks like garlic. Either oregano. I think it's oregano. And then it looks like dandelion. Which is weird combo, but okay. Alright, so to the library. 'Cause all of this stuff is still dusty. I don't know what to do about the dusty stuff. We're gonna have to come back here. I know it's gonna tell us to come back here. This is also on fire now. Okay, there's a recipe book. There's the dust again. Recipe book and a recipe book. And then we just need to find the French bread. At least I'm assuming this is the back room? Oh, here it is. French bread. Return to Chez Remy with the French items. It's probably all gonna be recipes I already know how to make for the restaurant. I love the trail. So good. Alright. Back to Chez Remy.
Hello.
Taylor, am I glad to see you? I'm not so sure Lumiere is the right fit for Chez Remy. What do you mean? Oh no, why not? Turns out he's really into entertainment with dinner. But my restaurant's not exactly the right place for that. It's a quiet little bistro. He broke dishes and splattered food everywhere doing some sort of welcome number for the guests. I'm sorry he made a mess from me. I can help clean it all up. Poor Lumiere. He loves being a maitre d'. It's too bad dinner and a show doesn't work here. Beg pardon, but did y'all say something about dinner and a show? I did. Lumiere has been helping Remy here as his maitre d', but it's a bit of a mismatch. Maybe I can help them. My restaurant could use a maitre d' as well, and we just love live entertainment. Alright, that's perfect. I think so too. I think you and Lumiere would work great together. That's a relief. I really didn't want to hurt his feelings. Now that we have a plan, I'll clean up Chez Remy so Lumiere can get started at his new job right away. It looks like saltines and pudding. Which is like a disgusting to think of combination. Where am I? Oh. There we go. Meet Tiana and Lumiere inside Tiana's palace. I know where that is. Brain's working, I promise. Alright. Tiana and Lumiere seem to be preparing something. Talk to Lumiere in the kitchen.
Have you got something cooking?
Welcome, Taylor. Madame Tiana and I were just discussing some ideas. Oh, okay. I'm so excited to hear about them. You'll see Lumiere and I have big plans. We have decided to host a romantic evening for the residents of this fine valley. Dinner by candlelight, beautiful music, and decorations to make the event big and bold. Okay. That sounds romantic. Indeed it does. We could use your help with a few things if you have the time. Ah yes, we were hoping you would make a romantic arch for the restaurant. We'd like it to represent the styles of both Madame Tiana and myself.
Of course.
And I'd love it if you could make some desserts for the event. My hands are so full already. Of course, I'll craft a romantic arch. And I've got those 3 French dessert recipes I collected from your realm. I'll cook those for the special evening.
Farewell.
Okay. So yeah, crepe, already knew how to make that. Pastry, cream, and fruits. And a souffle. I have made souffle before. I actually... Gosh, it was 3+ years ago. It's a while ago. I used to host like Disney girls' nights for my friends. Girlfriends group has whittled down to like 1 person, so I don't host them anymore because they're really expensive. And has there always been this gap here? There's always been a gap here. I'm not going crazy. You know, like, it's... My point still stands. The first one I ever hosted was Beauty and the Beast themed. So I did beef ragu, cheese souffle. You know, like, we listened to the song basically. I made the gray stuff. Drink of the night was an enchanted rosé. I have the menu somewhere still. That's a really cute arch. I'm gonna make a second one because I can. Place the arch in front of Tiana's restaurant.
Eric's here.
But yeah, I made cheese souffle. It was pretty good. I haven't made it again since. I had to buy ramekins to make that. I should really make cheese souffle again. I don't think it was that terribly hard to make. It was just a like, hey, you have to pay attention to it and make sure it doesn't, you know, basically fall apart in the stove. In the oven. It's so cute. Can I get this to fit in here? If I delete the fence. That chair is ruining things right now for me. That's lovely. Oh, I love that. Okay.
Hello,
Uh-oh.
my friend.
Lumiere. What's going on in here? I do not know. It's as if items are moving on their own. What could be the cause of this? We bringing it back? It must be Ghost. Whatever it is, we need to clean up this mess before the diners.
Farewell.
I feel like they've noticed. Oh, apparently this has been leveling up my box. Bring all the haunted items to Lumiere.
Just the one I wanted to see.
All of these items that were flying around the restaurant. Flying? How is that possible? There has to be a logical explanation. I agree, there's only one possibility. The restaurant is haunted! I've seen it before back at our castle. Cogsworth didn't believe it, but this time we have proof. I'm not sure what that's the reason, but either way, we need to fix this quickly. I can't have my customers ducking flying furniture. John's right, we need a little more evidence before we can start claiming we have a haunted anything. Everything is cleaned up now. Let's all just keep our eyes open. If something else happens, we can investigate further.
Now go, be bold,
Okay.
daring.
Hoping we can squeeze in his last available quest here. Or I should,
Bonjour, mon ami.
I guess, wait and see if I need to go pick up my car quickly. Okay, my friend, where have you been? Here, there, and everywhere. You fear Madame Tiana's restaurant is losing guests. As her maitre d', I simply cannot allow this to happen. Okay, how can I help? First, we must find out why the guests do not wish to dine there anymore. Okay. Has she changed her recipes? No, her recipes continue to be flawless, I assure you. Personally, I think it is all of the strange things happening at the restaurant. The only way to know for sure is to ask. I'll talk to some villagers and see why they don't want to dine at Tiana's palace anymore. Yes, that is brilliant, and I shall keep watch for more ghostly happenings.
Au revoir.
Okay, so we need to talk to the beast and Minnie. Oh, Blue has wandered away. No more Bluey. Okay, so Minnie is there. Beast is there. I can get to Minnie quick enough. She shouldn't run away from us. Oh, she's still here. Okay. Is it gonna let me talk to Minnie? There we go. Hello, Minnie. I wanted to ask you about your experiences eating at Tiana's palace. Oh, I adore Tiana, and her food is delicious. Sensing a butt coming. But the restaurant was a little strange the last time I was there. What do you mean? Well, I saw her plates moving all by themselves, and everything felt familiar, but not in a good way. It reminded me of being trapped in the here and there. Interesting. Thanks, Minnie. I'll be investigating this with Lumiere. Hopefully you'll be able to enjoy Tiana's palace again soon.
Goodbye.
And we know the beast is off this direction somewhere. I wish the purple mist was a little better at guiding. What? Oh, where the heck are you running off to?
What a perfect day.
Bro, I don't even see him. Where is he? Beast! Where are you going? You were just outside of your castle. Okay, here, there, and everywhere. Have you spoken to Lumiere? I went to Tiana's palace recently, and things were strange. Yes, that's what I'm looking into right now. Did you witness anything unexplainable? Yes, there were a number of objects moving around on their own, but you must be used to that, right? This was different. If it helps, the commotion started in the kitchen area. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
I need your help.
Look for ghostly clues in both Remy and Tiana's restaurants. Okay. I guess we'll start with Remy's because he's right here. Makes my life a little bit easier. Alright, so we're looking for ghostly clues. Oh. There's some ghost sticks. Guessing the restaurant in Tiana's palace. I will say, my villagers have a tendency to prefer Remy's, and I'm assuming that's because Remy's restaurant came out first. Since Tiana has only been in the game for a little over a year. I like Tiana's restaurant more because there's more space to move around. Makes things a lot easier. Alright, we're missing... There we go. Turn to Lumiere with the clues we found. Good thing he's here. Serious tablet, haunted berries, blueberries, and supernatural stick piles.
Welcome.
Bonjour, mon ami. You are just in time. There have been some developments here. I noticed I found more mysterious stuff around the restaurant. Not just that. It seems the haunting always starts in the kitchen, followed by chirping noises and flying objects. Chirping noises. Wait, like a small, sad animal. It seems clear that we are dealing with something supernatural and a little scary, so we need an expert to help us out. Ooh, let's talk to Jack Skellington and see if he has any ideas. I like that they have, like, subtly leaned into, like, the spooky stuff. With the fall coming up and stuff like that. I mean, it is October 1st. I feel like they had to. Alright, where is Jack? Where is he running? Not gonna lie, I'm disappointed in myself. Normally, sometime in September, we decorate for Halloween.
My friend,
We haven't
I need
decorated yet.
assistance.
I definitely should have decorated today. Haven't decorated yet. Alright, how fascinating. I'm listening. Something strange is happening in Tiana's palace. Unknown noises, things moving on their own. And I found these haunted blueberries, a supernatural stick pile, and this mysterious tablet. Many said it felt like being in the here and there. Could that have anything to do with it? Perhaps. And I have just the enchantment to help define if there are more traces of this strange essence elsewhere in the valley. I learned it from one of our magical colleagues. Okay. Is it complicated? For someone else, perhaps, but it will be no problem for us. We'll need shiny gems from the darkest possible place, as well as shards of light and dark. So night shards and purified night shards, plus shiny rubies and shiny sapphires should do. Oh, and also pumpkin soup. I have the soup recipe right here for you. Well, I don't need the pumpkin soup recipe, but thank you, Jack. Please don't tell me they have to be in my inventory.
There's work to be done.
They have to be in my inventory.
Oh, the flowers are going to love this ring.
Alright, make pumpkin soup. Night shards and purified night shards. How many of these do I need? Purified night shards. I think I've given those away. I'm gonna have to re-get my night shards. Good lord. That was expensive. Yeah. Alright. Give me back 10 night shards. pumpkin soup. We love soup season. Okay, shiny rubies and shiny sapphires. How many? 2 of each. Okay. This really hurts my feelings. These are not easy to come across. Right, return to Tiana's palace with the materials. At least my house is really close to Tiana's. Have the ingredients, Jack.
Well, aren't you full of Halloween
Exactly what I
cheer?
needed to perform this enchantment, and the pumpkin soup will be delicious. Okay, ready to get started. Excellent. Let's begin. Do you have something to wear on your eyes? Glasses or a mask, perhaps? Do you have this masquerade mask? Wonderful. I'll use the items to enchant your mask. This will allow you to see more traces of the here and there if that is indeed related to this mystery. Okay, that sounds handy. It will be indispensable. Okay, I'll put on the newly enchanted masquerade mask and see if anything shows up.
Excuse me.
There's footprints. Oh,
Enchanting.
good lord. Leveled up. Last set. Oh. Interesting. Follow the spirit trail outside of Tiana's palace. And their spirit is now loose in the village. Return to Lumiere. Oh no. Aw, Blue.
Pardon me, but I could use
Lumiere,
your
did you
help.
see that? The here and there spirit trail disappeared. Oh dear, do you think it's loose in the valley now? Okay. I don't know. Let's say we don't know. Oh no! Taylor, I must admit, I am at a loss for what to do next. I think we both need a brainstorm a plan. If you think of any ideas to catch this thing, come find me. What is the bad you just realized?
Do it, my friend.
Alright. So this is going to be our good stopping point. This is going to be our good stopping point. Oh, yeah, not having chicken thawed isn't good. I'm stressed about having to go get my car, though. I haven't heard from the mechanic, but he said today it'd be ready for pickup. So I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyways, I'm gonna stop streaming here because yeah, now I have to figure out what to do for food quickly and find out if we're picking up my car or not. Because yeah, Josh has plans at 5:30 to play Warhammer, so I don't want him to be late. but it's a lot of things that are happening in very small amount of time. So I've got to figure out what the plan is with that. Tomorrow we're going to be playing Palia. We're going to be collecting resources, just a lot of resource collecting, because I want to furnish my house. I'm happy with how we've set up the house, but the house is empty, and it looks sad and depressing. So I'm gonna try to like work on this, that way we're in better shape to continue quests next week, and we don't have to worry about it. But
What a nice
anyways,
day.
thank you guys for hanging out, and I will see you all tomorrow.